Oh.
Welcome everybody back to another campaign. On Trixx TV, we're doing what started as a one-shot and evolved into a second one-shot and then a third one. We're doing our side campaign. This exists in the same world as our main campaign. We call it The Chains. We're picking up those of you that watched the previous one-shots with the characters Scar, Forlock, and Rex. If you guys want to know what happened to them, then go back and watch the previous videos and I'll lead you up until now. We're back in the world of Centaurium, where magic was gone for about 150 years, brought back the last 50 years, into a world that was fractured basically into islands, into 5 main pieces with a large city in the middle. So we're going to pick up right there. And we're going to pick up with Radigan. So Radigan, you're riding along, you, Scar, and Francis. You've been on horseback for a while, just dismounted, tied up the horses, to be walking for about 15-20 minutes now to not unveil any tracks behind. So now that you've been walking for a while, you take a look over and you can get a good look at Scar. Scar, what exactly does Radigan see?
A dwarf, disgruntledly. Yeah, I'm a dwarf. Am I describing my character again? We all know what I look like, no?
Well, I just thought because it's fresh and new, some people might not have.
Oh, I was definitely not prepared for that. So,
well, what you see is I can fill it in if you like, while you're doing your thing. As you look over, so this dwarf is a little bit larger than what you expect to see a dwarf to be. Extremely muscular, and he has this very strange looking greatsword on his back. It looks a little bit different than what you've seen before. It's very thick based, and he walks with confidence that a dwarf you wouldn't normally see walk with this type of confidence. He's got battle scars, he's got tattoos all over him, he's got a long beard, he looks like he's seen a lot of wear and tear. And in Scar, as you're walking along, kind of taking in Radigan, you've been traveling for a little bit now, but kind of bringing what you see. Radigan, what does he see when he looks at you?
He's gonna see a tall man with long white hair, about shoulder length, and he has kind of a slight gray tint to his skin. He's got red eyes, and he has just this energy exuding from him that's like, if he's in a room, he is the center point of that room. He has a very high ability to speak, and it just him standing there is enough to exude that energy off of him.
Okay. As you guys are walking along now, you both are aware of the person that's not leading you but moving with you, Francis. What you guys see now is this armored, he's kind of got plate armor, it's kind of layered down his arms, not wearing a helmet, and you see kind of just burn marks kind of up the side of one part of his face to his neck to the other side of his chin. Doesn't seem to exude much personality either way. Seems to keep himself sort of middle ground. As you guys go along, you've been both informed of what the current mission is. So as you approach, he starts addressing you both. So as you know, we have to achieve this mission for Magnus, and it starts with getting this package. I'm not here to lead, so I'm open to listening to any ideas. This crossroad, I've been told, is where we're going to meet with this wagon coming through as they cross through the intersection. So any thoughts on what would be the best type of ambush to receive the package? I'm open to hearing it. And as he says this, you guys now see the crossroads that you're walking into.
I mean, like, I don't really, I just kind of get the shit done. So, I'm just probably gonna fucking kill everyone.
But of course.
I don't know what new guy here is all about, but we probably don't even need him.
With someone of your stature, I do believe that you will be able to handle this well. If you want, I will stay back and watch, but I do believe you'll see that there are some capabilities here. But please, do not let me get in your way.
Oh, I wouldn't like to get in my way. Oh man, not
Well,
you.
I have to assume that Magnus had selected everybody for a reason, and perhaps making the plans, Scar, isn't your forte.
Right. If you met my last group, you'd know that Scar doesn't need no plan. Have you met them? No, you haven't, because they're all fucking dead.
Is Scar gonna like occasionally ramble to Rex since they all went together?
No,
Oh, dude,
don't worry
that'd be
about
funny.
that.
All right. Well, whatever you believe is best, Scar. I have no problem going up top and coming down on top of them. What better way to surprise them? And if you want, you can jump out right in the middle of them. Give them that gusto fire you speak with.
Right. Well, I'm not quite sure what the fucking gray guy is saying, but we'll just get there and I'll just fucking kill everyone and we'll take what we need. Is everyone on board with that? We don't got to drag this out, right? All right.
As long as we
Let's
get
just-
what we need, that's all that I care about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll never fail.
And Radagon is going to immediately go and step all the way. He's going to go across the intersection to the uphill part, and he's not even going to break stride. And he's actually like, as he's stepping up, his foot's going to step up onto the hillside, the incline, and he's going to continue to walk up it, but he's going to be sideways as he ascends it, and just like not stop walking.
Yeah, so as we move
Holy-
forwards, you see the whole opening of the intersection now. You see there's a campfire on the left. There's a place where people put their horses to kind of take a rest for a while. There's a water well and hills. And as we kind of take in the area, we see Radagon just on the far side, just sideways, walking up the wall to the top corner.
Holy shit. What the? Hey, Wilson, that whatever fuck your name is. You see, what the fuck?
Francis,
What?
I've seen many things. Not much surprises me anymore.
All right, yeah, me neither. I just want to make sure you weren't freaking out or anything. Definitely perfectly normal. All right, yeah, Wilson, you go across the street and
Francis,
you
it's Francis.
yeah, whatever. You just go hide in that tree brush there, and I'll take care of it. And I just like look over to the gray guy, just kind of give him a thumbs up.
Scar, if I do deem it worthy to step in, how do you feel about attacks that encompass an area? Are you okay with being in the middle of that? I don't want to harm you or hurt you in any way.
I don't know if I don't even know why we're talking, man. You just sit up there and you fucking spider walk your way all around the thing and look for some pretty flower or something.
Excellent
Fucking weirdo.
idea. I will start perusing now.
So,
And Radagon is going to begin looking for nice flowers.
so what we know is that there's going to be 3 protectors of the package. I don't know what speed the carriage will be coming through, but I do know that they're formidable mercenaries that were hired to capture this package. So I don't think it's going to be anything slight, this battle. So if there's anything you think we should prepare or get ready for, or if it's just a full-out frontal attack, then so be it.
Yeah, well, you'll come to know I'm kind of partaking the full frontal attacks of all sorts. Yeah, just everyone just shut up. Let's wait for this thing to come here.
Quick question, Mr. Francis.
God.
We can kill everyone that shows up, or would you like anyone to speak with after we kind of get what we need done? Like, do we want to keep one alive? I mean, information is power, of course. You know that.
Well, the specific instructions don't say either way. Just to, if we can in any way, make it look like the Caterva and Vagar had stolen the package, then all the better.
Perfect.
But other than that, don't have any instructions as to kill or leave alive.
Yeah, we just gotta make it look like the Katurdan guys did this. So yeah, we'll go and do that real good. And I whisper over to Francis, like, "Hey, Wilson, you who are these fucking guys we're setting up right now?"
So there was a package that Magnus needs us to retrieve.
Yeah. Who do we got to make it look like here?
A Caterva in Vagar.
Yeah, okay, who are they?
You, I would assume you know who they are. We both know where you came
Do
from.
we? So what do you know though? Why don't you explain it to a good old Scar here? Make sure we're on the same page.
The Caterva in Vagar, the organization that, for some unknown reason, has a bit of an issue with how Centaurium run things.
Right.
They keep to themselves. They keep underground, and
of course.
But of course, you knew that, obviously.
Of course, yeah. No, just test to make sure you ain't one of those weird shift changers guys that you know what I'm saying, right?
I have no idea what you're saying, but dope.
Exactly. And I wink.
Shape shifting here.
All right. So the Katurba guys, do they like leave a calling card or anything like that?
They do have the known symbol, yes.
Oh, right, perfect. And you know that, right?
Yes, we should all know that by now, I think.
We do, of course we do. I'm trying to make small talk here, okay?
Magnus did give me a wax seal. If we have the opportunity to be able to make use of that with the Caterva and Vagar seal, then we can definitely do that as well.
Yeah. No, Magnus. He told me all about that. We were talking for a long time about the wax seals and the Caterbans and a little bit about you, Wilson. So keep up the good work. Definitely. Yeah, you're doing great, buddy. And I smack him on the back. You just stand over there and you just hold on to that little seal, and we'll get things all ship shape here.
Yeah, I think I'll just go over here. He starts walking back towards Radagon.
Perfect. All right. Wilson's in place. Gray guy. I don't know your name, but have you found any beautiful flowers?
No, unfortunately. It's
all right.
actually
Yes, that's
kind of
fine. You
upsetting.
keep looking. You focus there, little guy. You get the bestest looking one you can find and put it behind your ear. I'm sure that would look great.
Thank you. I cannot wait to see how much
you don't have to reply. You could just nod and continue without any words coming out of your mouth. Wonderful. Oh God, you almost had it. It's all right. We'll work on it. All right. I'm gonna just kick some rocks around with walking in a circle in the middle of the crossroads.
Okay. So Radagon, do you want to do anything before we kind of like, this is our prep here for the ambush. So Francis is kind of leaning down behind the bush here. Radagon, what are you? You're good right
Radagon is just standing there. He's not like trying to stay hidden, or he's not like hunkering down. He's just kind of excited to see the show from Scar.
All right, so Scar's just staying in the middle, right? He's walking in circles?
Yeah, he's just kind of, he's chilling in the middle.
Okay. All right, so as our group get ready for their ambush, I'll switch over to Val. So Val, you still in darkness, can't see. You've been left in the cage. You know what you have available to you. They've left your hairpin in. Other than the scraps of food that pushed through the cage, all you've really heard is a little bit of a growling and the chittering back and forth between two of the people that you've been traveling with. You just feel it's just the bumping of the ground going along.
Have they said anything of import, anything that I would need to know or have taken note of?
The only thing you know is that they are coming up to a rest stop. Through the journey, about every 5 or 6 hours, they've been stopping to kind of regroup, rest, eat, etc. So you heard them talking to a rest stop crossroads coming up.
So I've heard two people and some type of animal, I assume, with the growling.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have I heard how long roughly until we're at this rest stop?
They just said shortly. They didn't really indicate an exact time.
Okay. I am going to remove my hairpin, and I'm going to attempt to pick the lock, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't like unclick. I want to just keep it like so that it's unlocked, but it stays closed.
Okay, so roll a sleight of hand first of all. Or yeah, sleight of hand first of all.
Okay. Oh, that's no good. No good. No good. We got an 8.
Okay. So as you kind of move the hairpin down and try to get it towards the lock, it goes over a bump and you hear the ching. You actually hear it hit the metal on the side of the cage, and you hear this, you feel a smack. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, keep it down in there.
Watch how you're driving. I hit my head on the cage.
Keep it down. I don't care what's going on in there. Just keep it down.
All right. So I will attempt again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll a dexterity with your lock picking. Is your proficient?
18.
Okay. So you quietly
plus my proficiency bonus. That's 21.
Yeah. So yeah, you got it. So yeah, you put it through. You feel the click. You do it slowly enough that you don't hear the click, but you feel that tumbler just move over to the opposition. You withdraw your hairpin, and you know that is unlocked.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide back, holding it, and then take my foot and just keep it to hook the cage,
Okay.
and then I'll put my hair back up and put the hairpin back in.
Okay. Good enough. So you have it held steady there. You feel the bump, 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 and this goes on for another few minutes, and then you hear a yell. "Oi! You up there? What are you doing?" And Scar, you see now a cart moving forwards with a female riding the top of it, moving into view. And she just she pulls the horses back. There's 2 horses at the front. She kind of just pulls it back a little bit. "What are you doing up there?"
Come closer. I can't hear you.
Move out of the way. We're coming through. Move out of the way. You don't want to get trampled.
I hurt my leg. I can't move.
So she kind of does a little flick of the reins. You just slowly move forward and starts to move off to the side.
How many do I see?
Move around.
Like in view?
So now that it's gotten a little bit closer, roll perception.
Oh, hold on.
4. Okay.
4.
So you see a female. Looks kind of looks like she's got pretty heavy armor on, long black hair. Looks pretty sturdy. And in the back, you see a guy kind of like leaning over so that he's looking to see what's happening. He's dressed in basically like leather straps. He looks like he's hardly wearing any armor at all. And that's really all you can see from where you are.
Okay, I want to. I still have one hand axe, right?
So you know you have this. They have like
I know
2
my
swords and a
sword,
great
but
sword.
I don't have any like small. Like I got rid of my small throne. I guess a javelin. Okay. I'm going to unclick a javelin, and I'm going to launch it towards the guy at the back who's looking, while I run up towards the girl in the front.
Okay. All right. So
Actually, hold on. Sorry. How many horses is pulling this?
2.
2 horses.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to throw the javelin at the horse.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim for a kill shot, and I'm going to run immediately towards the other horse. After I let loose, I'm running towards the other horse.
Okay. Okay. So roll for attack on the horse.
Okay.
Ignore this.
Huh?
Sorry, just
said
ignore what I
ignore
rolled.
that.
I'm just checking something.
So 26 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
6 piercing damage. I'm going for a leg or something like that.
Yeah, so it pierces the leg of the horse. The front leg kind of buckles a little bit, and the other horse kind of starts to move around to compensate for it.
And I'm gonna go right for the throat of the second horse.
Yeah, as soon as you start to move forwards, Francis runs forward as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he immediately casts a spell that you don't know. Where?
Okay, so just out of curiosity, did you hit one of the people or one of the horses with your javelin?
Horses.
So I assume the horse would have made a giant loud sound when that happened.
So this is all happening simultaneously. As soon as Francis sees Scar starting to attack, like unhook his javelin, that's immediately whenever Francis run in. So this part will take place. But as soon as the javelin enters the horse, yes, he definitely would have let that out.
When I hear that, I'm gonna let go of the gate so that it kink.
Okay, perfect. So it's a little bit open. These guys are distracted. They would have not have noticed that at all. Francis casts Blast on Radagon himself and Scar as he charges in. So adding a 1d4 to any saves or attack rolls as you charge in. And you were going for the other horse, right, Scar?
Yeah, going for the throat of the other horse.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
All right, so I'm rolling to. I'll probably at this point I would have raged.
I was gonna. That's why I kind of held. I'm like, did you rage?
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So yeah. I was running in. I assume Scar's almost in a permanent state of rage. So.
Yeah, like I'm gonna, I'm about to attack the other horse. Okay, so I'm raging and I'm going to roll my great sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great sword of regret.
16.
16 hits. Yeah, go roll for damage.
13. So did that roll twice for me? No. What's the 3? Oh
no, that's if you.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So 13 slashing and then plus
2 for rage.
2 for rage.
So 15 damage. So you go along for the neck. It's still 2.
So what's the 1d6 it just rolled?
That's an extra bonus thing that you have.
Okay.
Any creature that is smaller than medium size, basically anything size of Rex.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
1d6.
So that wouldn't have counted. Okay. Cool.
No. So yeah, you come across with the sword of regret and completely decapitate the second the horse. The head just goes flying one way, it crumples over as the other one is buckling on the right hand side. You see the cart now start to shift and start to tilt. Val, you feel the cart tilting.
Okay.
With my remaining movement, because I think I only moved like 5 feet, maybe 10 feet.
15, 20 from where you first started.
20?
Yeah.
How many are these squares?
5 feet. You started
right here.
Here, let me turn up the sound opacity.
1.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I thought you were further back. I thought you were back here.
No, it's like right in the middle here.
Okay.
Either way, we'll say 10 feet. Call it.
It's still good.
I just want to jump up onto the sloped part of the wagon.
Okay. So as it falls down, you go to jump up on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
roll
roll
an
acrobatics.
And I'm moving towards the girl at the front.
Okay.
Acrobatics. 8.
8. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's not very graceful, but yeah, you get up on it, kind of stumble a little bit, but yeah, you're ready for battle, and everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we doing initiative yet?
Well, that was basically the surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll to put me on the order.
Oh,
I can't. Did you put my character on? Because I can't see anything.
Oh, I didn't. So are you're still inside, right?
Well, once I felt the cart, I would basically start to attempt my way out. Like,
Oh.
I want to be careful, obviously, because I
Yeah.
still know there's a growling creature, but I want to make my way out of the cage.
Okay. Yeah. So you, with this kind of shift, you'll be able to kind of lift up and kind of get a rough idea of what's happening in front of you. And you can see now. Okay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Let me do this quick.
All right.
Change that to my 14.
So, descending order. So as this all happens, the girl at the front trying to kind of right the horse as she's seen you charging in through the javelin almost gets thrown off to the side. You see now she kind of pulls out a mace and a shield and gets ready for the battle. But you being so swift, you're already up and you are first to attack. Scar.
Okay, sorry, I was just fixing something.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna raise my. Fuck. I'm gonna raise my great sword of regret, and I'm gonna bring it down upon her, and I'm gonna yell to Wilson, "Wilson, I got this!" As I swing my missile check.
You have a 1d4 to add because of bless.
Right. 1d4. 14.
She is. That misses.
I stumble off because the cart's still wailing, and I just like hit the ground beside it. Do I get an extra attack, or how does
Yeah,
that
you
work?
get 2 attacks level 5. Yeah.
Ah, look and keep this shit still. Fuck. Wow. And plus a 1d4, it'd be 12.
So miss again. So
11.
as these both swords come down, her shield now she has it up, ping, ping, deflects both of them.
Yeah, put your fucking shield down. It's cheating.
You're going to regret that.
Yeah, I do a lot of regretting. Don't worry. I'm going to show you regret pretty soon, like 6 seconds.
All right, Val, you're up.
I get. I'm like right next to her, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to use my cunning action to hide and stealth, and I want to crawl. I want to kind of crawl out of the cage, and so I need to clarify something because I know my backstory. You told me what I have,
Yep.
but my inventory is also full.
So yeah, I didn't have time to empty it. So you
Okay.
have.
So
Yeah.
that's like I just wanted like, is there anything in the like? Is there like a do they have my stuff in the cart that I can grab on my way out?
There's a chest containing all your belongings. Yeah.
Okay, so well, I guess I'll spend my turn. Do you want me to roll stealth to see if I can hide and do that while I steal everything?
Yeah, do a sleight of hand at advantage because they're currently engaged with Scar at the front.
Would Radagon be able to watch like him get out of this cage from up top?
5, 10, 15, 20, 23. Roll a perception.
So I rolled a 12 for sleight of hand.
Okay.
13.
Okay. Yeah, so you would be able to see him from there, and the dog and the guy in front of you are not paying attention, so you're able to switch out your goods. That'll
Okay, so
take your
just
whole
out of
action.
curiosity, because I did use my hide as an action, do I roll stealth against his perception?
No, he can see you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all tilted over right now, so it's pretty clear to him from being above.
All right, so
All right.
I'll empty the chest, and then I will make my way back off the back of the cart, and I'm just going to try and stay hidden for now.
Okay. So roll a stealth for now, or if you're getting off the cart.
So stealth, I rolled a 16, and I'm proficient in it, so that's a 19.
Okay. Perfect. So as far as you're aware, you've slipped off without being seen.
Perfect.
All right. And all right. So Scar, you see the guy in the back that's standing beside what you can see now is a dog that you couldn't see before. This guy, you see him jump up, like, what are you doing? And he pulls out a large glaive that was sitting beside him. And he looks super angry. You can see his muscles pumping through these leather straps. And he takes a swing at you.
Ooh, doggo. Good dog.
Attack for 24.
Miss.
So he hits you for 12 slashing, so 6 because of your rage.
Hey!
Comes across
You,
the glaive.
you fucking wait your turn, dickhead. I'm coming to fuck you up next.
Oh, it's coming! And then he flicks it around, and then swings down again for a second attack.
Ooh.
15
Fancy.
to hit?
What was it, sorry?
15.
That's my armor class.
Okay, so yeah, it's and so 12, so 6 slashing.
Yeah, right. That tickled. Yep. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, I was gonna kill you anyways, but now I'm really gonna fucking kill you.
So as his great sword comes down and kind of slashes Scar twice, and he looks like, ah. And then Asgar's just kind of standing there watching these cuts go through his body and just seems to be like not affected at all. He kind of like backs off just a little bit. Roll an intimidation check, Scar.
Okay. 8. Wow, I just roll.
You get a. Do you still get to roll the d4?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so that's he's gonna stay there. Radigan, you're up.
Radagon. So Radagon has seen the person crawl out of a cage and now just step off the cage. So he is going to use his dash, and he's actually, more or less, he's going to casually walk up to this person that's crawled out of the back of a cage. So I'm going to make it all the way over to him, and I'm going to go, why don't you follow me over here? You look like you were kidnapped, I assume. Our friend right here, gonna handle it all. Don't worry about a thing. Just come with me. We'll get you out of the line of fire here.
So just to give you some insight on what you're currently looking at, there is a 3'11" child standing in front of you with strawberry blonde hair, one blue, one purple eye, and she was hiding. Like, she didn't think that you could see her. So when you start talking, she stops for a second and then looks up at you, and there's tears streaming down her face. She's, please, mister, help me. They were bad men, and they came and they killed my family and they stole me away. I don't want to go back with them.
Oh, trust me, I don't condone kidnapping of children. So if we want to get you to safety, just come with me. And so hold on. So basically, I'll be able to go back to the where I was, but I'm gonna wait to try to bring that person with me, I guess, because I want to walk them with me.
Yeah, like escort them over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I can I save my movement? Like if he moves and is gonna listen, then I'll walk him over there.
Not really. You can't really store your movement kind of thing.
Yeah, just move. Keep in mind it's a 6-second window, right? So you can move, and then we can say I moved with you on my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just gonna come back over here.
Okay.
Come, child. Come. It's okay. And that'll be it for Radagon.
All right. Perfect. All right. So in the front, in the back of the cart, the dog now. Give you guys a little bit of a closer. Well, you guys at the back can't see anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this dog that was laying down beside the man with the leather straps now pounces up, seeing the damage that Scar has done, and immediately jumps with both claws right towards Scar.
Oh, come here, puppy.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
The DM's rolling crazy tonight.
So 6 damage then with your range.
So okay, so 6 is half.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, it just kind of sinks its claws into you and then retracts. And he's viciously barking at you as this very menacing-looking dog.
Hello, little puppy. Oh, you want to come home with Scar?
Moo, I need a protect puppy.
That is the attack dog's turn. Okay, so The girl at the front that kind of just fended off both of your attacks. She is going to. You see her grab onto this kind of symbol that's hanging around her neck and utter a few words and kind of just shake it, and you see this, feel this pulse go out. And all four of us have now Bane. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, Radagon, you do not have Bane. So Francis and Val and Scar, you all have Bane, which basically cancels out the bless, essentially. Except for Val, you were actually baned. Okay. And then she's going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action. On the horse. No, she's not. I thought she got hurt. That's why she's going to cast it, but I forgot you missed both your shots. So that's the only bonus action she has. So she's going to... 5,
Too late.
10,
You already said she's casting Healing Word.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, she wasted her action.
Yeah.
So she's actually going to run to the back here. You're taking an attack of opportunity if you so wish, Mr. Scar.
Is she like, does she lose? Is she on the ground or is she on the top of the thing?
Well, she just hopped off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's only 30 feet.
Okay. Attack of opportunity.
If you wish. You don't have to.
I can't like grapple her.
No, not as a reaction. Where the hell? I added Francis. Why is he not on turn list anymore?
I only see Wilson.
Shut up. Alright, we'll just let him go after. It's fine.
21.
Alright, 21 hits. Roll for damage.
12.
Alright. She takes 12 damage, and I think you actually have Sentinel as a feat, don't you?
I don't know. I didn't make this guy. Let's say I do.
Let me go feats. Oh, no, you don't. You have two-handed weapon stuff for adding your modifier. All right, so yeah, so she does make it down there, but takes the damage. So just as he kind of like hops off the edge, just clip the back of her plate armor, and she kind of like lunges forward a little bit, but makes it.
That Bane that she put on all of us, is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
So she has to roll to save it?
Yeah.
Well, she rolled a nat 20, so you're fine.
So
Dude,
yeah,
why are
so
you
it
rolling this
maintains.
good right now?
And also, where did she run? Did she run past me too?
Well, not within melee, but past you, yes.
Okay.
You're off the back of the truck, so she ran down this way.
Okay. That's fine. I if it was in melee range, I would have. I mean, I could technically still throw a dagger, but I have a plan, and I don't want to draw attention to myself yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so that is her turn. Now, Francis, not Wilson, is going to go. So he's going to... He's actually going to run after 5, 10, 15. Not so fast, lady. And he takes a swing with Thunderous Smite. Attack. Damn. 9, so he misses. So as she runs, he charges after her with his short sword, takes a swing, and she manages to just duck out of the way. And he will stand his ground there, waiting for next turn. So, Scar, as you get ready to make your next move, you hear something behind you. And... rolling to attack.
I have danger
Advantage.
sense. Does that help?
That only works with traps.
No, that's dexterity saving throws.
All
for
right.
Track stuff. So yeah, you hear this kind of like behind you, and you see this rogue appear out of nothing and stick both daggers right into your back. Looks like you managed to dodge one. The other one just catches you, and you take 2 damage.
Holy Jesus! Hey, where'd you come from? My name's Scar. I'll be fucking killing you today.
You're not taking our bounty. You just hear her kind of.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't catch that.
You're not taking our bounty.
Oh, great, right. Yeah, fucking am. Okay, I'm going to, It's my turn, right?
Yep.
All right, you wait right here. I will be right back. And I gotta run. Okay, so this guy here, he's inside the cart, right? Looking out?
Yeah, he's in the back of the cart right now. Yeah.
Okay, so I should be able to hop off the cart and I wouldn't get in and run to her without.
Sorry, this isn't
him
a
being-
cart like this fully enclosed like a big wagon. This is like an open cart. Right? The back
Right.
is like
Okay,
open.
but he
and
would
this-
have to he's inside the cart, is he not? Or is it like
Yeah,
a
it's like-
flatbread
You
truck?
kind of got like your arm over the edge, right? It kind of comes halfway up. You got your arm over the edge so you can kind of see all around.
Okay. So if I'm down here, I'm on the ground, and
Yeah.
he's up in the cart with his arm over the edge.
Mhm.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
He
Only
would
if you
when you're
leave
standing in
melee
front of
range.
when you're up here, he's in melee range up here. He's same
Okay.
height as you. There's just, that little divider thing that goes between the seat and the back. So he would hit you there, not when you're on the ground.
Okay. All right.
But
Well, I'm
The
gonna.
rogue that stabbed you in the back will get an attack of opportunity when you run away.
And the
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right. What does this rogue look like?
So she's got a hood up. She's got 2 daggers, kind of glowing daggers in her hand, long brown hair, leather, armor underneath. Looks very nimble.
All right. All right. You with the dagger, you stay here. I will be right back, and I will kill you when I get back. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna hop down off the front of the cart,
Okay.
and I gotta go. So that's 5, 10, and I gotta bump past Wilson. What the fucking get out of the way? Out of the way. And I'm gonna attack her.
So
gotta
she's
come
going
on
to take a
this side,
reaction to do an opportunity attack.
Yeah, and you ran right past him too. You're
No, but
getting-
he's up on the cart.
okay.
Yeah. So
That's why I jumped down in the front. So
Yeah, I understand.
So
now.
19 hits, right?
sorry.
So
What?
19.
Oh, I didn't see you roll.
Yeah. Oh, it said to G. So it rolled it to me. So yeah, it's 19 to hit. It's 4 slashing damage. And she has Sentinel, so your movement's turned down to 0.
Nice.
So you stay in the cart.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess I'm fucking killing you now then. I get to I'm gonna whisper something under my breath.
Okay.
Is that an action?
Nope.
Okay. Do I have to audibly say like what I'm saying, or
No, that's fine.
like-
You don't have to. It's up to you. It's just an RP aspect.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna whisper something under my breath, and towards my blade, and it's gonna magically kind of shave off into 2 smaller blades in like a flash of light. And I'm gonna flick the one up in the air and catch it by the hilt. I'm gonna swing it down on her with a reckless attack.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead.
All right. So 16 to hit.
Roll again for your reckless, just to see if you get a critical.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, and you did.
And he gets a critical. Calls it.
All right, roll for damage. That definitely hits.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
So 7. Plus-
I think
It
Yeah,
it's
didn't
not
do the
green, so it didn't do it for
All right.
me.
Let me
red.
let me click it. Let me click it. That work better?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
You're gonna have to read that. I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
Yeah, so 16 plus your rage So
And I think-
18 points
Yeah.
for the
Okay.
one sword.
For the first swing. Okay.
Thank God she's not smaller than you. Jesus.
Yeah, two
And,
sixes too.
And I gotta swing, and I gotta flick the other sword up and catch it with the like rear handed, and I'm gonna swing, stab her off to the side.
Ooh. And it's reckless, so you get to do it again, just in case you get another critical.
Nope.
Okay, so take the 20. Yeah, 20 hits.
And then I'll roll 5, so 7 points
7.
of damage, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack again. Do I get reckless on both attacks? I do, don't I?
Yeah, for all of your, yeah.
So 26 to hit.
So just out of
Oh,
curiosity.
sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm rolling the wrong one. Well, it's the same D20.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just don't roll the damage. That's all.
Yeah.
So yes, that hits for sure.
Okay.
So you can click the damage type in your sheet, like where it says like the 1d whatever plus
That-
the damage, and it'll
Yeah,
roll
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
9 piercing plus, so 11 piercing, and then my last swing.
Well, no, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't get like
the,
you get like 2 attacks, and your bonus action is an attack with your other sword.
it doesn't
doesn't-
give you your double bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah. So you guys see, as he utters some sort of word, needs 2 swords, and just absolutely wrecks this girl. It just appeared as stabbing, one in, one across, blood just squirting off this girl. Now she's just staggering to try and like hold herself on the edge of the cart. Looks really bloodied.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to kill you after, but you fucking pissed me off. So I hope you're dead.
All right, Val, you're up.
All right, so I want to take one of the flasks of oil out of my bag and open it and just leave it on the cart on its side so that it's like look, out
Pouring
of the
out.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna disengage and run over to I forget his name. Damn fire.
To Radigan.
Radagon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
6. All right, that's where I can go. Actually, I can get to here because I can do an angle. That's it.
Okay, good enough. All right, so the guy in the back, seeing his friend get absolutely wrecked, and flicks around and sees now his bounty running off. He's trying to decide, kind of looking back and forth as to what to do. So he jumps down. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he grabs the half-dead rogue, 30, and pulls her back.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You do.
Okay.
On the guy, not the girl.
I don't get. Why don't I get on the girl?
Because she's not voluntarily moving out of the
Yeah,
way.
she got pulled out, so you can attack him, and you only get one reaction anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. Do I get to whisper to my sword again?
Sure. Yeah, you can do it every. Well, not as a reaction. No, it'd have to be during your turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh, does it go back together after his turn?
Only if he commands it.
If I command it to.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will roll to attack. 10.
So, yeah, it misses.
Yeah.
So he just manages to duck out of the way as he's pulling his friend out of the way. We've got to get out of here. You're like panting.
Hey, where are you going? I'm not done killing you yet.
He did that look of fear on his face as he's scrambling backwards. The trail of blood from the cart back to where he's leading his colleague away. Okay, Radigan,
That's
you're up.
rude. You forgot your little doggy.
So I quickly try to get him. Like, hey, mister. Do you know?
So Radagon?
Yeah. You're the only person I could be talking to.
True. Yes, child.
Do you know when you fire?
Do I know fire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, child, you don't know fire. Fire is inanimate.
Just burn the cart, mister.
Oh, you'd like me to burn it? I think we can do that.
Okay.
So for Radagon's turn, you're going to see him. He is going to take half, or not even half, just a little bit of his movement. And then as he goes into his next step, you guys are just going to see him disappear from existence. And he's going to reappear right in front of the two people that are trying to flee. Greetings! I cannot let you go any further. And at this range, he is, I won't get disadvantage. He is going to hold his finger out, and you're going to see two blasts shoot from them, and he's going to shoot both of them.
Okay.
With an Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll to attack.
The first one is going to be a 17 to hit.
So who's that going towards?
That will be the girl on the left.
All right. Bella?
Ah,
Yep.
Okay.
And then the next attack is
14
going
hits.
to... It does hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next one is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that's 2d10. Or 1d10 each plus 3. So for the lady, she is going to be taking 9 points. What kind of damage is this? Just magic damage?
It is force damage, I believe.
She is going to take 9 points of force damage, and she is going to be thrown back into the cart or up against it.
no, she's not.
It was at 5 feet. How far? 10 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, they get so she'll just move back like right in front of the cart.
All right.
And the
You get an
second guy,
opportunity attack?
the second guy is going to take 8 points of damage, and he is also going to get thrown back.
8 force damage. Oops, that's not right. 8 force, 2. All right, yeah. You see Radigan just appear, and then each one of these blasts comes out and knocks him back flying. This poor girl, he's just being like bloody, dragged one way, shot and flown back the other, smacking against the side of the cart as Scar's just grinning down with his two swords dripping in blood, ready for the decapitation, which is probably on its way.
Don't worry, child. I will do as instructed, and that'll be it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so the attack dog, looking super confused as to what's happening, hops up behind Scar and tries to bite him. Let's make these public rolls. 18. Ah! So he just grabs onto your leg. You take with your rage 5 piercing damage.
5?
Yes.
Holy shit.
And then roll a strength check. Sorry, strength saving throw.
Do I still have the 1d4?
No, because you got. Actually, yes, you would. You would. Sorry, yes, because her bane would have dropped.
Okay.
So let's give you a little. Which means.
So strength?
Yeah, strength saving.
What the fuck is going on?
That means his
All the good rolls are going to Colin.
strength saving 9. Okay, so yeah, so you're grappled, so it's hanging onto your leg. Basically, your movement is down to 0 for next turn.
We're going to physical dice now.
Always physical.
All right, so Bella, what is Bella gonna do? She's a bit of an issue right now.
She in a bit of pickle.
So she looks up at the impending doom above her with the swords dripping and the
Hello.
the gleam in his eye.
This is my glean.
And she smiles at you and poof, she disappears.
That's cute.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And that's all for Bella. Aram now. Oh, sorry, the girl down at the bottom. Looking at the absolute destruction that's happening past the shoulder of this guy who was in front of her. Assesses the situation, sees the bounty now running off, but standing by herself. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Damn. All right. Yeah, she grabs the holy symbol in front of her and mutters some words and kind of shoves it towards the guy who's standing in front of her. And tries to hold person. Wisdom
Just
saving
if you
throw.
cast that, Bane is dropped on me.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. No, I thought I dropped the Bane anyway. Sorry, you shouldn't have that
Okay.
Bane. Yeah, because she... It wasn't her that cast it. It was the girl who's... Oh, yeah, it was her. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Bane is gone. Wisdom saving throw. It's hard managing so many people. Six.
Well, you didn't let me roll.
So Francis, he just holds in place, unable to move. He is now held. And doing that, then she 5, 10, 5, 10. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She runs up there. As her bonus action, she's going to now cast Healing Word.
Do I get a bonus? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit! She did. Yeah.
They have to run into melee range and then out of melee range.
Yeah, they have to run out of it in order for you to do
Oh.
it, not
And
into
you're
it.
Entering it, yeah, it doesn't do
And
anything.
you already used
Although
it
I thi-
whenever the guy walked
I think
away.
barbarians get something later on. If someone enters their melee range, they can do it.
1d4 plus 3. So she heals for 7.
Actually, you may have it.
All right, and you see her speak a few words, and just this little glow of light just appears on her and dissipates really quickly. Francis is up. He's going to try and break the hold person with the wisdom saving throw. All right, perfect. So Francis just grins and bears, just shakes his head, and he feels himself snap free of the hold person. And that will he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he'll run up, and that'll be his turn. Scar, you're up.
Right. Well, this has been fun. I'm going to I can't reach the dude from here. Right?
You could jump down with it. Just the dog would get an opportunity attack. That's all.
It's the dog, hey?
Or if you move into the back of the cart, the dog won't get an opportunity attack, and you can still hit the guy.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah,
Scar was held prone because he got bit by the dog.
Oh well, yeah. I forgot about
And
the
he
movement
had
part.
0 movement.
Yeah. So roll a
Fucking team you on.
roll a strength saving throw just to see if you break it. You got a 12 to beat.
Roll real dice.
There you
Don't,
go.
don't hit the button. Don't hit the button. Roll
So
real
as-
dice.
I already
It's
did.
too late.
He rolled
Okay.
24 though, so
All right.
So you just shove your boot in the mouth of the dog. Get down, doggy. You can now move.
I'll get back to you. Don't worry, little guy. Oh, you're so cute. I'm just
Bad
gonna
boy.
just gonna kill your daddy here. 1 second. And I'm going to reckless attack him.
Go ahead.
I'm keeping both my blades out.
Okay.
20. Okay.
That hits.
So 5 piercing plus 2, so 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then
That hits.
and then
Oh.
11
11.
18.
Okay.
piercing damage.
Good heavens.
Okay, and then your last attack.
Is he still alive?
He is.
9 points of piercing damage.
All right. This flurry of swords almost looks like they're like not even moving. They're moving so quick, and you just see blood squirting from the back of this guy who was slammed up against the cart. Almost all happening at the same time. He's
I just want to be like laughing while I'm doing it.
like he's chopping onions. Just
Yeah.
yeah. This guy looks really bad. He needs a
You
doctor.
look-
Stat.
You look like you're dead, buddy. Gray guy, you can kill this guy here. I'm gonna pet his dog.
With your permission.
Of course, yeah. I'm sure like spreading the death. Spread the death.
All right, Val, you're up. Unless there's any more movement from Scar. I assume there's not. But
Because he would get attacked, or his back's towards me, isn't it?
well, hands. No, he wouldn't. The guy. No, he wouldn't get a. You've got advantage
so
above him right now, so you're
Yeah,
fine.
so I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
fine.
gonna move there.
All right.
That works.
So, I am going to take the hood and lantern out of my bag,
Okay.
and I am going to light it. And I am going to take a couple steps towards the cart with a psychotic grin on my face, and this giggle starts to escape my lips.
Whoa, little girly, what are you doing?
Get out the way.
That's creepy.
Lighting it was an action, so I can't throw it.
That's fair. That's fair. He's creepy, tiny
You
little.
don't have like a giant teddy bear demon friend, do you?
Eeny, meeny, miny, burn.
All right. So okay, so the bloodied guy, at the down to the side of the cart, blood dripping down his face, arms, legs, back. He. Yeah. He's going to rage. I just see him yell and scream in pain, fear, and anger as he's looking with a scared look, still up at the top of the car. Ah! And then he runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And uses his dash and runs off. And Radigan, you're up.
Radagon is going to slowly make his way a little bit towards the
Go
cart.
get that guy.
Oh no. I don't want to take anything from you.
I literally just told you could kill him.
I am gonna do as the child has requested, and he's going to kind of hold his finger out, and you're gonna see he's going to cast it kind of like where the dog's standing, but he's trying to ignite the grease per the child's request.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Create Bonfire.
Okay.
If the dog is going to do it, it's a dex save. But other than that, it'll probably light the grease on fire.
Let's see, creep bonfire.
So your call, Colin. If there's any grease left in the actual flask, it'll
Yeah.
explode.
5 feet cube.
Yep.
Okay. So Scar, if you want to roll a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Love to.
Radagon's launching it like where, or if that's where it's at, I just assumed it was close to the dog as well.
It's
Yeah.
basically right at the back.
Yeah,
so.
it's like a 5 foot cube, so you're gonna hit
Right
the
my
whole
foot,
back of it.
but it's all good. It's like a fucking elevator all over again. Sorry, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, advantage. Whee!
Unless,
You're just
I gotta
dancing
do
around. You can't get me. You can't get me. So it is half.
I'd like to jump to this side of the, if I'm allowed.
You're not physically dancing around.
No, I mean jumping. If I'm jumping off the thing, I want to jump this way.
It'll
towards-
be whatever damage is getting dealt. It's 12 fire damage.
So you only take 6.
Two.
Scar, yeah. You just take 6. You only take half because you got the saving throw.
And do I half that because I'm raging?
No, because that's
No,
not
it's
piercing,
magic.
bludgeoning,
Okay.
or slashing.
Oh, fucking God. I'm on fire. I hate fire.
If anyone
always
looks
fire.
at Val right now, she's just like,
And you see this poor little dog, its fur just singeing away from the edges, working towards its skin, and it's just trying to like shake its body to try and shake the fire out.
I try to pat the dog, like to pat the fire out.
You're trying to pat it while it's trying to snap at you, and you're trying to like work
Yeah,
your
it's like,
hand over its
hold
head.
it, hold still, little buddy. You're on fire. You're on fire.
And then, so I was right here. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Radagon is going to get as close as he can back to Val to
Okay.
protect her.
that was cool.
Ah, child, there are plenty more things we can do to these people as for fun.
I
Who are
wanna
these
thank-
people? You lit me on fire.
Pay attention and do your killing. Come on.
So the dog, seeing his master leaving, takes a run and leaps off the cart.
I want to grab him.
10.
Can't grapple as
Reaction.
Well,
grab.
you can attack of opportunity, and you have sentinel. So technically, if you hit him, you'll be grabbing.
I don't have sentinel. I just want to grab him.
Oh yeah, you don't have sentinel.
And I was patting him out.
Everyone
My hands
gets
are already
It's
out.
not a reaction to grab, so you can't grapple as a reaction.
Okay, it's an ARP. Come on.
Oh, come on! It's the new D&D 60.
How do
roll attack.
how do I get
Just
sentinel?
Just
How do I
roll
get
attack.
sentinel?
It's a feat.
I
It's-
don't want to attack him though.
I know, but roll to attack.
Okay, I'm rolling.
I know
to
you. I
attack.
know you want to grab him.
Indeed, I rolled 13 and plus whatever.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So you hit him.
No!
You grab him aggressively and hit him for 1 damage for an unarmed attack. You want to say anything to him while he scampers off?
Bad boy.
No, I want to say, come back here. I want to like use my animal hand, like come here, little guy.
Years of training with one guy, but no, I'm just saying, hey, come here. It's gonna work.
I don't know.
Roll an animal handling, sure. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Crits.
Fuck it. I've like rolled ones on this 1d4 like every time. 16.
Okay, so it tries to snap at your hand and keeps running.
Hey!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That makes it over there. As the flames slowly do dissipate as it's scampering over towards the edge of the thing. And actually, he'll use his dash action. 5, 10. Okay. So the plated girl now, kind of seeing what's happening, holds up her sword and, or mace and shield. Okay, if you want the bounty that much, you can take it. And she starts to back up.
I shout out, "Don't let them leave!"
So as he starts to back up, Francis looks at Scar and Radagon and said, "Should we let them leave?"
I think not this one, unless she's gonna run off and none of us can do anything about it.
I just am saying, Scar said he had this handled. Let's let him handle it.
You lit
You're
me on
doing
fire, dickhead. You're
magnificent.
working against me.
You're doing magnificent.
I want to play too.
Yeah, okay, kill her. Let's kill her.
All right, so he'll take attack of opportunity then as she walks back. 15, 1d4 as well. 16 misses. So he takes Francis takes a swing just as she backs up the shield. She manages to just parry it off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Uses a dash action. And she is out of there. You see her just kind of running down the pathway. And that's so it's Francis' turn. We got what we need. Do we follow suit or do we take the spoils?
Well, I thought our mission was to make it look like somebody else did this. Are you satisfied with this, or should we kill them? I guess you're not taking on a leader position, but do you think this would suffice, bringing back what we were here for?
I don't care for death. I just care for helping Magnus and doing what he needs, and it seems that we may have what we need.
They all need to fuck die.
Well,
I agree with the little one.
Sever the dog. The dog, we gotta interrogate the dog, so bring him to me.
Well, Scar, why don't we put that brawn to use instead of that brain, and let's get killing?
And perhaps get off the burning cart.
Yeah! And I gotta start running as I'm chugging a greater potion of healing.
Are either of the horses still alive?
So, no.
Okay.
Well, one, no, would have bled out by now. One was decapitated, the other one basically lost a leg, and it's dead.
Didn't it just get a javelin in the leg?
Yeah, it did, but he hit it hard.
I hit it.
We'll take it out. We'll give it a potion.
Okay, so just to be clear, so Scar, you're charging after them.
Yeah, what's the greater healing potion?
4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Radagon is going to look to Val. Now, child, why don't you stay with Mr. Francis? He is excellent at guarding children. I'm going to go assist Mr. Scar.
So as Scar's running by, as you're running by Francis, he just puts his hand on his shoulder as you run by and casts. You get 7 health, Scar. Sorry, 8.
Perfect.
Well, I guess I'll continue with the mission. Whatever you guys want to do is up to you.
Radagon says that to me, and I turn around to him. I go, "You're not my wheel, Dad," and I start running after Scar.
Oh boy, a child with an attitude.
So
and Radagon is also gonna. He's not gonna be sprinting, but he's going.
I'm full on like Naruto running after Scar.
All right. So in the kind of order of sequence, if we kind of going by turn order, Scarby Nix moving off, Francis moving back to basically talk to Val. So Val, as you're running past, Francis goes to hold you. Just wait here, little one. Just wait here.
I want to try and dodge.
Resist. All right. Okay. Contested strength check. You may do acrobatics or athletics, whatever you want to do.
Okay. 15.
Jesus. So you see this armored guy just kind of smiling at you. He looks kind of friendly. Kind of just kneels down to kind of like comfort you almost. He's just dodge out of the way.
She goes,
and off you go.
and keeps running.
All right. So turn of events. So we are out of combat right now. So you guys are continuing down the path to the west.
Yeah, do I have eyes on them, right? Like I sprinted after them.
You see Aram, and you kind of in front of that see the dog a little bit, but you don't see nothing beyond that.
Right.
Sorry, the girl, the plated girl. I keep calling them by their names, but it's
yeah,
armor plated girl. You can see she's about 15, 20 feet ahead, and the dog's just a little bit further than that. So Val and Radagon, you are following after Scar?
Yep.
All right. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoops.
I want to throw a javelin when I get into range. Not at the dog, though.
20.
I can go 35, by the way. That's my movement.
Dash.
I'd also be dashing.
Yeah, everybody would be dashing at this stage.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can I double dash?
Only in Mario Kart.
Like if I use my
yes,
action and
you
then my
could,
bonus
cunning
action.
Yeah, yeah, you could.
So I catch up then.
So first of all, Scar, after you charge, so she would move after you. All right. So for expediency purposes, Scar, roll a javelin attack.
Okay.
This is either going to slow her down or it's going to keep double dashing.
Did I run past the horse?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, never mind. It's
They're on
fine.
the ground, yeah. 25. Fuck. All right, roll for damage. That definitely hits.
He hits them when they count.
5 plus 2, 7.
Okay. All right. 7. All right. So you guys keep charging down. You see a javelin goes out. It hits her. The kind of back kind of throws her off a little bit. As you do this, Scar, you see Val just like a little blur of lightning running past.
So as I catch up to him, I look at him and I go, and I just smile. And then I basically, like, my hand comes up in front of my face and I do this. And then the blade goes, and then I want to throw it.
Okay. Okay. Roll,
I'm just like running as fast as I can, like, whoa!
All right. Roll your thrown weapon attack.
Is the key. So does it have the same? It's the same proficiency, right?
Yeah, it's in your character sheet.
Okay, so that will be. Oh, it's not gonna hit. It's an 11.
Okay. Yeah. So it just kind of like dissipates into the back of her metal. No impact as they keep running down the way.
Oh, what fun! We're all taking shots, and Radagon is going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, go ahead. It's all at the same girl. She's at the back.
Let's see. There.
Which is going to be real fun because if you hit her, she's getting knocked forward 10 feet.
I'm helping her. The first attack is going to be, what do I get? A +6, so 21,
That hits.
and then a 17 for the second one.
17 does not hit.
Oh, imagine having a high armor.
Imagine the person wearing plate has high armor. So weird.
That's the shield that does it.
And that's max damage, so that's going to be 13 damage, lunging her forward.
So as the Eldritch Blast comes flying forwards, you see, and you see this arcane kind of bubble almost appear, and the Eldritch Blast dissipates into the air.
The first one or the second one?
The second one. She's shield.
Oh, so a 21 missed?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, she's a feisty one. Do we really feel like chasing them down, though? This seems like a lot of work.
Francis is still standing back at the cart.
You can
All right.
hang behind if you're too scared. It's fine. Get your hands on that puppy.
I want to see what their insides look like.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, heavens. All right. 1 second, guys.
I gotta build a map.
Let's see. So I'll move this all over. So as you're chasing down, you see her. So this is pretty much Val would actually be a little bit more forwards. All right. So if you guys want to keep chasing, let's roll initiative.
Oh, that was a poop roll.
Nice.
What did you roll? Luke.
I'll put it in.
Okay.
A 15 in total, but I don't know where my character sheet's not pulling up completely.
It's all good. We got you in there.
Oh, okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
I can't change it now, but I got a 6.
You got a 6 file? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I changed that time. I
Monsieur
put it in 3
Scar.
times and it kept resetting.
Devin.
All right, so you see now there's blood kind of trickling out with javelin hit her. She's trying to run forwards, looking over her shoulder. Still her sword and shield in hand. Up ahead, you can't see, but you can kind of see the little tail of the dog over on the edge. All right, so Radagon, you are up.
You are going to see Radagon with the swiftness of a jungle cat make his way all the way up here.
Wow, you're fast.
He is going to be utilizing Expeditious Retreat
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Roger.
And then he's going to turn and go, sorry about this. He's kind of the boss, I guess, and he wants us to kill you. And he's going to fire off 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Did you just refer to Scar as the boss?
Yeah, he's the one. He's yelling out commands, so Radagon's gonna let him talk.
All right, all right.
And Radagon's just kind of like hyping up. He doesn't care about Scar and one a little bit right now. Okay, I'm assuming a 9 does not hit, but then we are also looking at a 22.
All right, 22 will hit on this one.
Yay! Man, I even rolled max damage that time, and you took it away from me. All right, that's a 2 on the die, so that'll be 5 force damage, and I will be shoving her back towards Val.
5 force, okay.
Oh, just so she can attack me, awesome.
All right, good. As you see Val, you see this little blur of fly right past you. All of a sudden, Radagon there. The way he kind of shoots the blast out of his hand is almost like he's like serving somebody dinner. He's like, and you see it fly out, smack her, pushes her back towards you. It is now the girl's turn. She is going to bonus action. She's going to cast Sanctuary on herself, and then she's going to action. Run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Off up there. And she is just running. She is just trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Scar, you're up.
I'm going to... I got 2 javelins left. I can.
You thirsty bastards.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oops. I'm gonna run up.
I mean, they kidnapped me. I want them dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna reckless attack and throw another javelin.
That rock is like, it's a high rock. You can't really you'd have to can't really see her from there. You'd have to try and lob it over and guess where she was.
So
you can attack. I'll let it happen.
Well,
but
if you do it reckless,
disadvantage.
it'll be a normal.
Yeah.
No,
it'd be a normal
I'll
throw.
just I have movement, so I can just move to the side of the road where I'm
20,
able to see her.
35, 40.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're doing it reckless, roll it regular because you're out of 30-foot range, so it's disadvantage.
What you gonna do?
I'll set her on fire.
Okay, so when I launch this, I yell out. What do I yell out? I just yell out like, No one runs from the condemning. I mumble a lot.
So you're attacking her, then roll a wisdom saving throw.
Do you not want me to attack her? Like,
She cast
just
Sanctuary
herself.
on herself.
just kidding. There's a big rock in the way, so you can't. Oh, okay, all right. Well, but you're at disadvantage because
Pay attention, man.
Oh wait,
Wouldn't have
you're
to tell
attacking.
you
All
these
right,
things
wisdom
if you're
saving
paying
throw,
attention.
and the world's on fire.
So you either have to choose a new target or just don't do the attack, and you lose your attack action.
What did I roll? Oh, just a 2.
Yes.
Punch yourself, or you're gonna derage.
You didn't rage since the chase.
Huh?
I said you
Well,
didn't.
yeah, I
rage
guess there's
since the
been enough
chase.
turns that he wouldn't have taken damage or done damage. So
Yeah, you got one
No, I did
javelin
not.
attack in the last like what, 2 or 3 rounds.
3 turns.
No, I did it. I literally my first turn. I did a javelin attack.
Yeah, but running after her wasn't 1 turn. It's
We
been
did
like
2 dashes,
I
right?
didn't dash. I literally ran 35. And
okay,
then
so
threw the
you'd be way,
javelin.
way back then. I thought you guys all said you'd double dash to get up there. My
No,
bad.
I just double dashed. That's
All
why
right,
I
well, we'll
sped
let
ahead
it
of
be what it
everyone.
is. It's fine. It's fine. We'll let it be what it is.
All right. I don't know. Like I feel like we're being told not to go this way. So
No, I mean you can chase her. She's just using her abilities as she would as an intelligent person, getting wrecked by what she's getting wrecked by. I don't have any ulterior motives here.
All right. I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. She's too far now. I'm just gonna stop running.
Ah, finally some sense. That brain does work.
No, you keep going.
I believe not. Let's get back to Mr. Francis.
Right. Hey, creepy girl.
So turn
It's
of
my
sequence.
turn now, right?
Yeah. Turn of sequence. It would be Val after Scar. Just. I don't
I'm
know if
dashing
she's
after
gonna
her.
wanna- Okay. All right. 20, 25, 30. 40, 40.
And then I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and
Holy
like calculate where she's running and get ahead of her.
All right.
Just based on like if she was running like straight up here, I would try to run in front
Past
of her.
her.
Yeah,
Because that's a hill right there, so you'd have to like run
Yeah.
past her.
yeah. Whatever it takes. I mean, once I hit the hill, it's fine. If I have to stop at the
so you
bottom,
want to
of the
go in
hill, I
front of
don't
her? Okay. So yeah, you go over here. Do you want to just stop like right at her in melee range, or are you trying to get like
Yeah,
in front?
care. I can't do anything, right? Because I burned everything.
Yep. I just
triple
want to know
dash.
if she's going to get an attack of opportunity, or if you're going like further
No.
down the line.
But if she runs away from me, I will.
Okay, so you're there. Okay. So you guys, Radagon, technically it's your turn. Are you heading back? What do you want to do?
Oh, pity. Child, do we just need to kill her, or are we killing them all?
Can I hear him?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
I want to kill everything I see.
Heavens, we've got a psychopath. And Radagon's going to start making his way up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And once he gets up, his sword is going to appear in his hands, and he's going to go ahead and take a little whack at this lady.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
It's 2 attacks. Do I need to roll 2?
Well,
Only if the first one fails.
just one. Yeah.
Okay. 19 on the die. I'm assuming I pass. So plus
Yeah.
3.
Ignore that
22.
spell save DC of 28. That's not correct.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been a little scary. All right, and he's going to take 2 slashes at her. A nat 1 for the first one, and the second one is going to be an 18.
Wait, what?
18 damage.
Oh,
No, an 18
to
to hit.
attack.
I
Sorry,
rolled a
sorry.
nat 1 for the first
Okay.
attack, and then the second one was an 18 to hit.
Okay, so roll for damage on the second one.
Okay. That'd be some crazy damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
8 points of, I think it's slashing. Yeah. Slashing damage.
Okay. So yeah, Val, you see Radagon kind of almost looks like he's almost gliding over with like no effort. And as he comes over, you see that he gestures his hand, and instead of like, it looks like he's almost going for a slap. But as he does so, you see this purple kind of glowing sword emanate out of his hand, and the hilt end up in his hand as he moves it forward and does these two fluent slashes. Looks like no effort, and you just see one go right through the armor of the that lovely, beautiful young lady there. Squirt of blood up. She looks pretty hurt.
Apologies, madam. And then he's going to end his turn.
Okay. All right. She's almost out of tricks here.
Yeah, get out of that melee range. Get 2 opportunity attacks.
She is going to... She is going to cast Hold Person on both of you. Both make a wisdom saving throw.
You can only cast it on one of us.
If it's at a higher level, I think you can select
you
more
can.
targets.
Oh, okay. What is it? Sorry, a wisdom?
Yep.
1 second. I'm just making sure I don't have any like resistances or anything.
Yeah, I'm checking that too. Well, I shake my die. No, I don't. Alright. Shit.
Alright, I don't think I can. Wisdom save will be 18.
18,
I rolled a
okay.
6.
Okay. All right, so Radagon, you have no effect. You don't know what she's doing. And Val, as you're kind of like giggling at her and holding, you feel your body just hold in place, unable to move. And then she tries to run. So Radagon, if you want to take an attack of opportunity, you're welcome to do so.
Thank you. There's a 13 on the die, plus 6, so 19.
19, roll for damage.
And that is a 6 on the die, plus 3, 9 points of or slashing or piercing. I already forget what I said. Slashing, I think.
Okay, it's all good. It won't matter for her. All right, so yeah, you catch her. She walks away, and you can see now blood just gushing out. Now she looks like she's almost limping away. She gets like 10 feet past Val, looking exhausted. She doesn't look like she's going much further. Scar, you're up.
I'm walking back.
Okay.
Oh, she got hit, right?
Yep.
Roll for...
Yeah. Hold on. She's got a plus. Hold on. 12 plus wisdom save. Constitution save. There was a 2, so 14. Yeah, she makes it. Yeah. You're still held. So Scar is on your way back.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep my eyes out because I know there might be a rogue around here somewhere. So I just want to like, I'm pretending to be like not caring, but I'm also like really trying to survey the area to see if I catch anything.
Okay, roll a perception.
Perception. At 20.
Okay. Yeah, walking back, your keen eye, watching every single movement, every blade of grass. You're so passionately engaged for wanting to find this dog that you see absolutely everything moving in front of you. You're certain there's nobody, unless somebody happens to be invisible. There is nothing here.
Okay. I want to look for invisible people too, though.
He's just walking around. His hands
Would invisible people like alter the like the grass or stuff as they're like walking? Like would
You'd
that
have to actually cast see invisibility.
Okay, so they don't disrupt the environment at all.
No, not unless they do something like a major physical thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just continuing on.
All right, we'll say you kind of out of this way and over towards the thing. Val, you want to go ahead and roll wisdom, see if you break your hold? Or, yeah, wisdom.
Natural 19.
Okay, perfect.
And
Yes,
plus 2, so 21.
Yeah, you break free easily. Go ahead.
No, that's it. It's at the end
So-
of my turn.
okay.
So
All right, Radigan, you're up. You see this person covered in blood, almost looked like they're hunched over, trying to get away. What do you want to do?
Radigan is gonna, as he's approaching, he's gonna run the blade across his hand, just like to clean it from the last attack, and he's gonna go, "Apologies, just doing as I'm requested." And he's going to run the first strike. He's gonna run it across her leg, and then he's gonna run the second one up across her neck as an execution style.
Okay. Roll for attacks.
An 18 and a 19 on the die, +6. I'm assuming those hit.
Yep.
All right. The first attack is going to deal 8 damage, and the second attack is going to deal 6 damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
She's kind of hunched over, and he's going to run the blade right across her leg, through the chinks in her armor, and cut her so she crumples down a little more. And then he's just going to do a quick, elegant slash across her throat, and then is going to watch her as she falls backwards.
All right. So as the blade, just pierces through the neck, you can see her look, and she just kind of whispers as the blade starts to hit her neck. It's like, why? The look of confusion on her face as the blade just clean right through her neck, and just head just bounces and rolls down the hill.
and Val starts kicking the head like a soccer ball, and just like giggling along, dancing through the field while she kicks it.
Child, I think we've done enough. Why don't we get back to our task at hand?
What is your task?
We need to go talk to Mr. Francis.
I actually just I stop paying attention and I run to Scar, wherever he is.
He's started heading back towards the car. He's pretty much at the cart now.
Yeah. So I like bolting towards him. And
Okay.
I'm like, Mr. Scar! Mr. Scar!
Radigan is going to pick up the body and go move her in a more comfortable position, and then check the body.
Do I hear the little crazy child?
Yeah, you hear her kind of, yelling behind you as you kind of getting close. You can see the cart in sight now.
Okay. I'm over here. You kill them all, little girl.
We only got one of them. The other one's got away. But
Oh,
I thought you wanted the doggy.
I did, but it kept running. And
We can catch it. I'm really fast.
can you bring the doggy back here?
I can go try to get him.
Oh God, that'd be really nice of you. I couldn't ask you to.
Okay, and I just run.
All right, so you're running back to her.
Yeah, towards where where I last saw the dog. She's just running.
All right, so Radigan, you see her running back towards you. I'm assuming you were making your way back towards the cart. Oh no, you were searching the body.
I moved the body up against the rock, kind of set her up a little more proper, and then as
Okay.
I did that, I am going to check it.
Okay, so roll investigation.
This is a different character. I don't know what my investigation is. +1, so 12.
Okay. So you can clearly see the armor that she's wearing, but it is severely damaged. She has what looks like a fairly basic mace. You've seen these before, and the shield. Nothing looks very special about the shield. She has 7 gold pieces and 30 silver on her. You don't really see anything else that stands out.
Excellent. How many silver? 30?
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, he'll finish that, setting her down, and then by then I'm assuming I'm gonna see Minato Namikaze running past me.
Yeah, so you see Val running up.
So he's going to stop her. He's gonna call out to her, child, and he is going to hold on, where's it at?
Oh.
You don't have to cast anything on me. When you call me out, I slide on the stone that I'm on. I'm like, You have to come. We have to go catch the doggy.
I don't think the dog is a priority. We have a mission to attend to. Let's go speak
Didn't
with
you
Francis.
say that Scar was the leader?
Metaphorically, he's not bright, and if I'm gonna make him think he's in charge, but
He doesn't know that yet.
he's really not.
That's not very nice.
Have you
not
heard
very
anything
nice.
you've said in the last 2 hours?
I've only just killed people.
So why don't we focus on getting you somewhere more safe so we can make sure you're okay? I don't know how long you've been in that cage. I don't know.
I'm fine, and where else would be safe? There's no one here.
Come with me, child, and he's going to extend his hand.
She takes a step back.
Okay, well, I'm going to suggest you come with me. Follow me, and don't deviate from this path. And you're going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural one.
Excellent. You have been hit with suggestion, and you now have to follow my commands.
Okay.
Come with me, child. And
Comes
do
up
not
and takes his
listen
hand, and she skips along beside him.
and let's not listen to Scar for a while. And
Can
he's
he
going
tell me
to
multiple suggestions?
No, it's just one command.
just the follow.
Okay.
He's just saying that normally.
Yeah.
All right.
As you are now malleable, and I can teach you, I'm going to tell you not to listen to Scar. And
You
we're gonna
underestimate my power.
we're gonna make our way back to Senior Francis.
All right. So as you guys, Scar, you before they come up would have reached Francis already at the cart. You can see him kind of looking through the cart to see if there's anything of a note in it.
Who Francis is, or
Yeah. Francis is kind of looking through the cart.
I don't imagine there'd be anything left. The cart was on fire.
You're not there.
No,
Hey,
but
he put it out. He's got gust.
okay. Then map went dark on me.
Yeah, you're not there right now. You're
Oh, okay.
making your way towards. Scar would have arrived first, so if he wants to do anything or whatever, then.
yeah, I mean, I would probably just kind of take a scan through the cart, see if I pull the javelin out of the horse and
Okay.
pack it away in my small satchel.
Sounds
Jay,
good. Just fold it up.
Just so you know, Jay, I did say that you will not deviate from me. So
Yeah, that's why I'm holding your hand and skipping alongside of you.
All right, just in case anyone tries to interfere, I'm gonna unless I think you have to be hit or something.
Is it permanent, or can I roll to break it again?
I think it's like for an hour until you complete the action, isn't it?
Up to 8 hours.
Yeah, but he can. Yeah, I'll figure out how to break it right now. So Scar, you want
It
to
says
kind of look.
It says until the task is complete.
Yeah.
So I guess until I say we're good, unless it's within the 8 hours.
Just
Or
remember,
however you're
bards
gonna
can
play.
learn this spell too, my friend.
So Scar, you're looking in the cart.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
perusing.
So investigation.
Oh, it's my forte.
Mm-hmm.
16.
So yeah, everything is pretty much burnt up. You do see a chest open, but it looks like it's empty. And you don't see other than sort of basic provisions like some rations, bits of food, kind of bed rolls, something for like long travel. You don't see anything else that really jumps out at you.
Okay. No markings or anything in like of what would tell me what who these people were.
No, you don't see anything that would tell you that. Anything that was of importance must have been on with them.
Right.
So
Okay.
I see you were brought on for your combat skills. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and my my uncanny leadership and problem solving skill. Yeah, it's for combat. I kill people.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's always useful.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless they fucking run and everyone just watches them run away, like I have no idea what just happened right now. But that was just not how I wanted things to go. I didn't kill anybody, and I'm thinking maybe when one of them people get back, I just kill one of them just to kind of even everything out. So I feel like I've accomplished something. I'm not sure Magnus would be cool with that, but I mean, I figure he'd probably be okay with that, right? One less person to pay, feed.
Well, our instructions were that we would receive further indication of what to do after receiving the package. We're supposed to proceed to the nearest town with the package. Wait for further instructions.
Right. Did we get the package? You got it? You got the package?
The package would have been the small child that came out of the cage that they were transporting.
Oh yeah.
She's safe, I assume? You didn't kill her, did you?
No. She's just going to get the dog for me.
The attack dog.
Well, I don't want. Did it introduce itself as an attack dog? I don't think
it was
it did.
clearly trained by its owner, who was sitting next to it.
I don't know about that.
He issued it commands. You didn't see and hear the commands?
I was too busy killing everyone. What the fuck were you doing?
You just said you didn't kill anyone.
I was bringing them close to death. They were knocking on the fucking door, and then they ran. I don't know how the fuck any of them were running after I stabbed them literally almost to complete deathness. But somehow they were able to just fucking run, and not even just run. I mean, like, ran 60 feet in fucking 6 seconds. What the fuck? Like, did you see how many times I fucking stabbed that guy? I shish kebabbed that motherfucker like he was a spaghetti fucking filled roll of meat sack, and he fucking ran off like he had a fucking relay race. Do you know what a relay race is? Have you seen them up? We have them all in the mountains all the time. They're like, we got a little like torch. Anyways, it was absurd. I feel like that there was a hand of God above that just didn't want them to fucking die. But I regress. We got the package, right?
The entire time you're doing that, he's kind of just looking at his nails, a little dagger, and cleaning out the dirt from under his nails. While you're
okay. Cool. Glad you're a fucking help. Hey! As I think I see them walking up.
You do see them now walking in, yeah.
Little
well,
girl.
following the order of Radagard, whatever, old man, she hears Scar call to her, and she immediately gets like a kid that's done something wrong. Like, she's like,
Where's the dog? Where's the dog?
We'll not be retrieving the dog. We killed one just as you requested. I think it's time.
Requested that, but you know.
But I think Mr. Francis wants us to get to the next part of this mission, and we have the full cooperation of this child here. So I say we get moving while we still have it.
I will follow him wherever he wants me to go. But Mr. Scott, he said you were stupid.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Children and their stories.
He said that he wants you to believe that you're the leader so that you're easier to control.
This kid's a snitch, bro.
What the god fucking damn did you just say?
That's what he said to me.
You know what, little girl?
What?
I get down. I'm like, this man, he make you come here?
Well, he told me to, and it seemed like a good idea, so.
Why don't you step aside for a second?
I can't do that.
Well,
So you're not, it only lasts for 1 round or until it's complete, and it's only supposed to be 1 word. So we'll say for now you came up and you kind of followed.
No, suggestion isn't command.
I
thought you did command.
I'm using suggestion.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, you use suggestion or command?
Suggestion. I don't have command yet. I'm not up.
Yeah.
I think it'll be next level.
Yeah, so I have to basically, and I guess if we stop moving, technically I followed you to your destination, so I guess it would be done now.
I don't. However you want to play it, Colin, because I said don't deviate from my path. So I guess
how far that goes. So that might just be 8 hours.
My goal is to keep her in line as long as I can, and if that's the whole 8 hours, then he might say, "Oh,
you better hope we don't need to go to bed within the next 8 hours, or people gonna be looking at you weird, man."
I'll let you go after that.
Is it a concentration spell?
Yeah, it is.
If I take damage, it'll break the spell. But you don't know that I'm under suggestion, so you can't.
No, I know. I'm just wondering.
Yeah. All right, yeah, deviate from his path. Basically, I would say that then you can do what you want, but you have to follow him. If I was you,
That's
in
why
that
I'm holding his
situation, I would
hand,
just-
and he said,
yeah.
like, when
So
he
you
told
can-
me to go with him, I can't.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, just as long as you stay within like about 5 feet of him and just follow him around, that's pretty much you'd be
Now,
fulfilling
Mr.
it.
Scar, don't take it in any way of a child's tales. You definitely showed your brawn in that battle. You have my followage for the time being.
So, Scar,
Yeah. What?
Colin, I'm going to use one of my... And I'm going to use the telepathic one, where I can speak telepathically.
Mhm.
And in your head, you don't hear the voice of a child. You hear, "Listen to me, Scar.
Huh?
I am not how I appear. There is much more to me than you will ever understand, but you seem like you could be a very useful ally in my goals for what I'm looking for." Nobody else can hear this, for the record.
Rex?
And you can just, so all you have to do is think, and I can hear you. So what, like, we'll say this is happening in our minds. "I don't know who Rex is, but this is Val. I am speaking to you telepathically. It isn't a bit." And you look at me, and you can see my eyes are like burning. That dagger that I summoned earlier, it's burning the same energy out of my eyes.
Are you in my head?
Yes.
I had someone in my head for a little while. Can they see you?
Can he still see Rex? Can I see Rex?
No, nobody can see Rex. Nobody
Okay.
can see
No,
Rex.
can they see you, little girl who's talking in my head?
Yes. Yes. I am not a figment of your imagination. I am a real person.
Oh, okay, that's much more comforting.
Don't worry. But everything that I have told you is the truth. I don't know if you can trust this man fully.
Oh, the gray guy?
Yes.
Oh, that's
We should
okay. I'm
stop
gonna
this
kill him in about a
conversation
moment.
now. Yeah, I may help you with that.
Okay.
But we should stop this conversation because we're just standing staring at each other, and my eyes stop.
Okay.
I'm just still standing there like, hello? 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 Can't hear you anymore.
Mr. Scar, are you okay?
Hold on a moment. Hello?
So did you roll a die to see how many hours it's active for?
I can.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can keep it, but I was just going to dispel it. Like, can I do that, or does it stay active?
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to cease communication, then that's fine. You can do that.
Yeah,
Or
that's like
otherwise-
I just
Okay.
I want him to know.
Yep.
There's multiple reasons. He seems malleable as well for someone
Yeah.
of my
It's all good.
stature.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that communication has ceased then. Okay.
Everybody wants a little bit of Scar.
He says this out loud randomly. Okay, well, should we proceed to the town? That's our next objective.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I mean, as leader of this group, I believe, little girl, are you, you're gonna hold his hand the whole time? It's wearing me out a bit. Okay, that's fine. As long as that is, consensual, you can continue. Weird gray guy, never caught your name, don't fucking care. Never tell me I'm dumb again.
Yes, I would never want to get into the fury of that of Scar. I saw the way you miraculously handled those men and women, might I add.
Yep.
So, of
Technically,
course,
you killed a woman.
that is true. She was like putting down a wounded animal.
Yeah, really fucking wounded.
Oh, okay.
Yes, definitely
all
by
really
Scar's
wounded.
hand, of course. You can see that
Yeah,
stature.
yeah. What he said. Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and lead the way there, Mr.
I will-
Francis?
No. What? I mean, yeah. Wilson.
Mr. Francis, where are we going?
We've been instructed to wait at the town to the east of here, Kintak. and
We're gonna
for
wait at
further
the town.
instructions.
East of here.
Why are we waiting in the town? What are we waiting for?
Well, I think you've been looking for certain things, and our benefactor is willing to help you with that, with your assistance.
Who is your benefactor?
We can get to that another time. I think it's best that we do what we've been asked to do before we answer more questions.
All right, so GM, based on what you know about my backstory, this would seem suspicious. Would this be something that I would then become uncomfortable with?
Quite the opposite.
Okay. You're
All
lucky.
right. Well,
And Radagon's just gonna start heading east. Come on now, with haste.
I'm
Hold
just
on,
sticking
hold
with
on.
him. I just like just go with him.
Wilson.
Who are you saying Wilson to?
Mr. Old Man, and I'm pulling on his hand.
There's no Wilsons here.
You.
Mr. Old Man.
What's your name?
Francis. He just comes right up to your ear and just yells right in it.
Are you sure? I've been calling you Wilson this whole time.
I'm sure from birth. Francis.
All right. I'm going to trust you on that, Wilson. Can you draw that little symbol thing we talked about? Can you draw that in dirt near the cart?
Oh my goodness, he said he had a seal. He's going to leave a seal. He's not going to draw on the ground.
Hey,
Whoa.
who's in fucking charge here, Gray Man?
Now that you
What?
mention it,
What symbol are you trying to draw?
No, don't worry about little girl, big guy, big adult stuff here. You just
Why
don't you go light some bunny on fire or something?
I
There's somewhere around here.
I think I want to stay with the old man. But
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm good at drawing. If you tell me what to draw, I can do it.
I have a feeling that perhaps Val might be the right one for this. Wait, you said your name was Val, right?
Did she say her name?
Did she?
I think it's.
I keep calling
girl.
her child. I don't know her name.
Young lady, do you wish to introduce yourself?
Why don't you introduce yourself first?
My name is Francis.
She's lying. It's Wilson.
And you are?
You can call me Val.
Very well.
All right.
Val, you're going to be traveling with us, then perhaps we owe you a little bit of information for trust, yes?
That would be appreciated.
So part of our mission, not only to free you from your captors, is to make it look like I believe you're aware of the Cartivet Invagar, that we are trying to make it look like they did it. So how do you feel about drawing a symbol?
Come on, old man. I'm pulling on him.
Child, please refer to me as Radagon. I am not that old.
I mean, in relativity of me and you are old.
Okay, let us go, and you may begin drawing in the ground.
Okay.
All right, so as you guys come over, so Francis suggests it might be a better idea if we perhaps leave it in blood, shall we say?
Okay.
There's plenty of blood around.
Yeah. So you flip it
okay. Is there blood nearby that's not burnt or?
right by the corner where Francis is standing. Underneath him is just like so much blood.
Right.
Scar totally
Crazy
butchered two
amounts.
people like right there. There's blood
So-
everywhere.
You
so
see
he
Val
take-
look down, and her eyes like flare. And then she gets down and she starts like scooping it, like with her hand and drawing in the symbol.
All right, so so he lifts out this kind of little seal and he shows you a picture, which you know already.
Yep.
It's a symbol.
Okay. And she can't take it because she's still holding old man's hand. And she starts.
Perhaps you can let go of his hand. That might be a little bit easier for you.
I want to stay with him.
Francis looks at Radagon.
Let's say I have a way with words where people just want to stay near me.
I'm well aware.
Child, you may let go of my hand to do you this task.
Yep. And I drop his hand. So then I take the picture and then I start tracing.
Yeah, so Francis actually takes out one of his daggers and dips it in the blood and kind of flips over and holds the hilt to you so that you can carve it in blood in the side of the card.
Okay. So I do that then.
Okay. Do we think this is roll a performance check?
What is that? Ooh, okay. Not bad. Unless it's a 0, then it's bad. No. 10.
Okay, it's not bad. It looks like a 7-year-old child did it, but it's got the main points of it. Okay, do we think that's enough to at least indicate who is here, or do we need something more?
I think Val did exquisite.
I think we should leave a body.
There's
Do
a
you
body
have
back
a
there.
spare body?
There's a body in the field.
We can get one. And I just like kind of walk up to Radagon. Quite easily.
Oh, you are adorable when you try to threaten me. If you want a body, we can either go retrieve the one that I slayed, or we can not leave a body. I think 2 dead horses here would be enough of a message.
I think we
Perhaps
should
we
get the
could carve
body
the
and
symbol
carve
into
the
the
symbol into the
horse.
body.
Oh, that's a good idea, girl.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, let's get the body and then let's carve the symbol into the body.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds like an excellent task for a strong leader such as yourself, Scar. Why don't you go retrieve it?
Val lets out this.
Francis walks up and goes, Scar, I think we can take care of this. We'll be back in a moment. And he starts walking off.
Who me?
Is your name Scar?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were. Okay, yeah, I'll come with you.
All right.
Go. You guys stay here. Wilson with me. Let's go.
So for expediency purposes, we walk over and follow the trail of blood as she was hobbling along with that javelin stuck in her leg. We find the body, sling it over her shoulder, bring it back. We're both super strong. Not much issue there.
Take my javelin. And I
Yeah,
hold
take
it
your
down
other
and-
javelin off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love these travel javelins.
Quite a feat of technology, I must say.
Yep.
All right,
Like
so
those staffs where you pull the pin and they.
so
I got it off of Centaurium Express.
there we go. So she's body is now laying down at the front of the cart.
Oh, Scott, what are you doing?
Who wishes, who wishes to do the honors this time?
Oh, here it is. Little girl, you want to do this? I think it'd be great to watch your. Have you carved a body before?
She kind of just like shifty eyes looks around. She's like, you can tell she doesn't know. She doesn't want to answer. Like, maybe.
It's okay. I'll help you. I've done it plenty of times. I've done it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Sometimes, normally they're not dead already, but I usually do it while they're still alive. But it's fine. It'll be easier.
She is
It won't
headless,
move as
right?
much.
He did decapitate her, yes.
Well, where's the head? I would have grabbed the head.
Was the head with the body? I know Luke said he did something with the body. I don't know what he's
said it-
doing.
I
rolled down
moved
the
it. I mean,
hill.
it wasn't like super far, but he did like just set the body up a little nicer.
Yeah, if you did want to retrieve the head while we're out there, that would have been fine. I'm sure if Scar seen the head, he would have grabbed. He would have grabbed.
Yeah, I would have taken it.
All right. So this is gonna be great. So I'm gonna carve the symbol into this body as well.
Where
in
do you want to
fact,
carve
I'm-
it?
I'm gonna carve it into her forehead,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna set the. But before I'm gonna take the head, and before I set it on, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's a good drawing," and then I put it down on the body.
All right.
Oh man, you can do. Oh, me and my buddy, we used to take corpses and make them talk all the time, and it got us into the best places.
That's silly.
Oh yeah, we had a good time. He was a good guy. I missed
What was
him.
his name?
Yeah, I don't know. Might
Okay.
have been some. I don't know.
And she goes up and hugs him. She's like, "It's okay."
Can I see the hesitation in Scar? Like
Uh,
see a deeper meaning?
Roll a perception. Insight, actually. Sorry, roll an insight.
13.
Okay. Roll a deception, Scar, just so you have the option if you want to.
Yeah. 14.
All right. So, what does he see?
He sees like almost like a flicker of his like hard persona like falter for a second and then like come right back.
That's all Radagon needed to see.
Okay, a job well done, I think, everyone. That was fairly successful, although perhaps not the full of bloodlust that Scott was looking for. I think it's successful.
Oh, we carved a body. I'm okay with that.
We'll kill more people too. Don't worry.
Yeah, Val, you did a really good job on this.
Thanks, Scott, you too.
This is some great carving. Next, will you carve a lot of my corpses up a little bit before we leave? We should make
We can do that.
We should make like a symbol we leave behind.
Wait, am I leaving? Where am I going?
Well, are we not? We're not going to stay by this cart the whole time. We're going to go
Do we
somewhere
have
else.
more corpses? I didn't think we killed anybody else.
We can.
Yeah,
There's
let's
two
go.
people right here. You want to kill them? You let me know.
I don't know about this one. This one, I get a feeling he's on my side.
Who, Wilson?
No, yeah. Francis? Wilson? Are they the same person?
It's Francis.
Yeah, it's Wilson.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
we've waited here enough. Are we ready to move forward? Does anybody need a rest? Does anybody hurt? There's a campfire
I'm
over
okay.
there. If we need food, if we need water.
I would like to get traveling as soon as possible.
Then I would like to get traveling as soon as possible too.
Scott?
You can see she's like, what am I saying?
All right. Well, yeah. All right. As leader of this group, I say we get traveling as soon as possible.
That's good.
Very well.
leadership.
Excellent suggestion, Siska.
Ah, oh,
Indeed.
yeah.
Sir Scar, let us proceed.
Scott, can I ride on your shoulders?
Absolutely, you can.
So the only thing is you have to make sure you're going with old man, because I don't know why, but I feel like I have to go with him.
Did he do something to you? We weren't.
No, I don't think so. He just said that we had to go, and I had to go with him, and it just seems like the right idea. It felt safe.
Did he offer you candy or something?
No. Does he have candy? I want candy.
I don't know. I didn't really. Hey, great guy.
I would presume you don't remember my name.
Yeah, I mean,
It's old
Is it-
man.
oh man, yeah, I like that. You got
Yeah, me
candy for this girl?
No. What I do have is a time frame, and we should get moving.
What's your time frame, and why are you in such a hurry?
Yeah. What's all the rush? The hubble bubble rush.
Pay is part of my rush, and other things. Don't worry about it.
I
Mind
bet
you,
he's got.
I think I figured it out, though. You get paid because of me, yeah?
Indeed.
Well, if
Do
I'm
we?
here and I'm safe, then you're fine. You're gonna get paid. Just for
Exactly.
that.
And as that's this being discussed, Radagon is making way.
As he goes, I'm obviously compelled to follow him. So
Okay.
even if Scar doesn't start walking with him, I jump off his shoulders and follow him.
Yeah. He said he doesn't have candy. I don't get what's going on. All right.
You gonna walk with him so she stays on his shoulder?
Well, I'll just walk behind because she would have jumped off right away.
Okay. All right. So we all moving east now. Francis is moving out.
Yeah.
Job done, well done at the cart. Okay, so as we start to move out, Francis kind of leading the way. We'll take a quick break there for 5. Hope you get a drink or whatever, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. B.I.B.
What?
All right, welcome back, guys. So the group is traveling east towards the town of Kintrack, which is their next objective, and to wait there for more information. France was kind of leading the way, Scar and Radigan following. So here we go. Walking along, Francis just quietly leading the pack. What do you guys want to talk about or do?
I'm just like, I'm in my head still, like, hello? Creepy person voice, are you there? Hello?
Don't worry, she'll talk to you again.
Hello? Hello?
Francis is just walking. He's got a little tinder box that he's kind of just like flicking around his fingers as he walks.
Val's just do.
So Val.
Yeah.
Why were you in, why were you there? Where do you come from? Who are you?
I'm Val.
Oh.
I assume everyone can hear me, right? Like we're all in close knit.
Yeah, we'd be standing type formation, yeah, unless somebody said specifically that they're going somewhere.
I don't know what they wanted, but they came and they killed my parents.
Who are your parents?
Ellie and Andre.
Are you asking me? Are you asking me?
I no. I'm more. Why do you want? Like, would you know my parents? They
I
weren't
don't
really
know,
anybody important.
I've killed a bunch of people. I just thought maybe it was
Part of
me.
those bandits.
What?
Were you with those bandits?
What bandits?
The ones you just killed.
Well, I was with them while I was killing them.
No, but were you with them when they killed my family?
I don't know. Was your family back there?
No, they took us. How long ago?
Day and a half.
Yeah, they came about a day and a half ago.
Oh, then where was I? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a day and a half ago. I've done a lot since then. I think I was just drinking in the bar. Probably. Were they in a bar? Were they killed in a bar?
No, but
Oh,
it might have had something to do. So, my aunts and uncle, they're very, very rich.
your aunts and uncle.
Aunt and uncle, like
Oh, yeah.
they were my father's brother and sister.
Wait, what? Your father
My father had a brother
and a sister,
or a sister-in-law.
sister-in-law,
In law.
law.
Yeah, you know when people get married?
Nope.
No, your people don't get married.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were to marry someone in your people, and they had a brother, they would be your brother-in-law.
It would be my butter-in-law.
Yeah, you got it.
Best not explaining family trees and
You best stay out of the conversation. We weren't talking to you, old man.
Scar, perhaps
Yeah.
not bringing up traumatizing moments for the child.
I don't know. I think she's doing pretty good. I think you should stop being weird with the child and just let the child be the child, not.
Yeah, so my
Fuck off,
aunt,
man.
my aunt and uncle are Ween and Leon.
Sorry,
and-
what was the last thing you said there?
My aunt and uncle are Reen and Leanne.
Reen and Leanne.
Yep, you got it. And they have a child. His name is Alexia, and he is a god in the Centaurium.
Oh, do I recognize that name at all?
No. Centaurium, yeah.
Yep, Centaurium.
But
I've heard of it.
They never really talked to us much because we were just commoners, and they like to keep their station, so they kind of excluded us from the family.
They wanted to, they owned a station.
Yes. What does that mean? Own the station.
You said they wanted to keep their station.
Whoa.
That
Yeah, but like their
was
position.
someone taking it from them?
Their position. Well, you know, like rich people don't like to really associate with not
Which
rich
people?
Rich people with money.
Which people we talk about?
Money people with money, you know, like the dukes and the lords and the ladies.
Right. I'm rich.
You're rich, but are you royalty?
Yes.
Do you like to associate with commoners?
I kill them a lot, so yeah.
Okay, well you're different.
Ah,
That's probably why I
yeah.
like you.
I am different. I'm different. Okay, so good talk. So why do they want you again?
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think is that because my aunt and uncle, I'm related. Maybe they thought they could get money from me. Like maybe my
like
aunt and
a-
uncle.
Like a
ransom.
handsome.
Yeah, a handsome. One of those.
That's a good idea. So you're worth quite a bit.
Well, I don't know. I was in that cage for a while. I wasn't getting out.
Day and a half, I bet, right?
Or something like that, yeah.
Hmm.
That's a long time.
Yeah, do they not give you any money, any food or anything?
They give me scraps.
Scraps of what?
I don't know. It was just scraps. I guess whatever they didn't want to eat, they gave to me.
You ate it?
Not at first, but I got really hungry.
All right. All right. Here. And I give her a ration.
Yeah.
And she just.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's one more for later.
She's like, and as he says for later, she's like, oh, and she puts it in her bag, and then she pulls a ration out of her bag, and she's like, here's one for you for later.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
I eat it right away. All right. Well, good talk. Just let me know if you need me for anything, leader wise or guidance or carving symbols into corpses, or if the big gray guy tries to touch you in a way, you just let me know.
I will yell out to you if he tries to touch me.
Okay, you say, gray man danger.
Gray man danger.
Yeah,
Okay.
you say that.
Okay.
You can say it in that other way you talk to if you really want to.
I
Give her a
don't know
wink.
what you're talking about, and she like gently winks at him.
Right. All right, little girl.
Radagon's gonna notate what was just said.
Notate.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're writing it down?
Make those. See a little notebook. He's just like, do.
It's in his head, but he just notated that you guys talked about talking in another way.
I don't know.
Well, he said it, and you think he's stupid. I pretended like I had no idea what he's talking about.
Radagon takes everything into consideration.
Roll a perception check, Radagon.
Bruh, she's right next to me. All right.
Yeah, but I winked with the eye not next to you. And subtly.
14.
14. Okay, you don't see the wink.
I'm still notating what was said.
Yeah, that's
There's
fair.
my deception check, bitch.
Was
He's
it
so
good?
deceptive. 23.
23.
Oh, good heavens. Bro,
Yeah.
rolled it twice.
No, that was the one before.
Yeah.
So your command, you still have her attached within 5 feet.
It's not 5 feet. He just told me not to stray from him. So
how close are we? Because he'll release it when we get close. He just wanted to make sure he would, because he believed that she was going to just run off.
Right.
So he wanted her to just listen and follow him. So
Okay.
if once like we're moving, he probably will let it go. But he'll probably wait till we get to like the edge of the city.
Okay. So we'll say for intents and purposes here, we've been walking probably about 30 minutes now. So you can make your assessment based on that or not, if you want to keep it going or break it or whatever. Francis kind of like hangs back a little bit and says, Radigan, do you mind if we have a quick chat?
Why, of course, Mr. Francis. What is on your mind?
Just maybe just a little bit more in private than
Is
right
is
beside
this
everyone.
post dispelling the thing?
I haven't dispelled it.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow him.
Well, that's why I haven't moved yet. I walked by to kind of slow down just to say this to him, see if he wants to. Or not.
Okay, give me but a moment. And he's gonna kind of just like wave his hand in the air, and that's him dispelling suggestion.
Okay.
Child, go catch up with Scar. We'll be a minute.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, she don't have to listen to you,
She sticks her tongue out at you.
fucking creep.
What can I do for you?
All right, so Scar and
Come here, little
Valerie,
girl.
you keep walking up front together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so
noticing
we're gonna-
this, I want to try and like listen.
Sure. Roll a perception.
While she's trying to listen, I'm just talking her ear off.
Let's talk to one
At disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh.
10
Alright.
plus perception. Where is my perception to? So 12.
Okay. So I rolled a 4, so yeah, you're gonna hear a majority of it. So yeah, so right again, Francis kind of just walking beside. Says, so we may require more of your skills in the town up ahead. I'm not entirely confident in how Scar's going to handle situations there, so we may require you to step up and do a few things. I hope you're okay with that.
But of course, I was suggested for this task. I will do the best of my ability for it, be it speaking or fighting. I just don't want to step on any toes, especially when we have such a big, good leader.
You just like hear in the background me telling the story, and Scar's like, and I'm like, I don't fucking care if there's 20 city guards right here. I'm fucking killing you all. And then they all turn and just like talking about how I got this huge record.
She's like giggling to make it seem like she's listening, but she's still focusing on.
Yes, so if Scar gets a little bit out of control, if you could try to reel him in, not a big deal. If we can't and they end up killing him, so be it. As long as we complete our mission. So we have to go there and we have to wait for further instructions. So yeah, once we get there, we should head to the inn and settle down and wait for further instructions and try not to get ourselves in any kind of trouble. Try not to draw attention to ourselves. What do you think?
Mr. Francis, I can assure you, if he gets out of line, some words have power. I could render him useless with but a line. Do not worry.
Excellent. Kind of like picks up the pace a little bit. And he starts to, then he speaks a little bit louder just so everybody can hear his walking. So we're getting a little bit closer to the town now. We should be seeing the entrance. Now, let us all keep a low profile. We're waiting for instructions and we don't want to stir anything up.
Val climbs up on
until we need to.
Scar's shoulder.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're just coming in as I'm like finishing off my story and be like, yeah, it was just that Forlong guy. He just couldn't hit anything. He just tried. He was just swinging. All he could was just swinging air, man. It was the funniest fucking shit. I killed him real quick, but yeah, I wish you would have met him. You would have carved him up too. It would have been really good to see.
I like carving people up.
Oh yeah, he would have been real easy for you, especially a little girl like you. Walk in the park, no problem.
So, are we in agreement that Scar, especially Val as
Yep.
well, you seem to have a little bit of a trigger finger on that dagger. Perhaps we keep a low profile on the way in.
Oh yeah, low profile. That's my middle name, Scar. Low profile. Sword whip.
Don't get me wrong, Francis. I do like to use my daggers, but I am actually quite good at infiltration and low profile, and I have no reason to kill anyone in town.
Very well.
That's no fun. There's plenty of reasons to kill people. We'll find you one.
Scar, don't worry. If Magnus sent us here, it means that there's people that need killing. It's just we have to make sure we do the right people. Make sense?
Absolutely. And the easiest way to find the right ones is to kill them all. You got me?
And
Yeah.
of course, Scar, you have great judgment. I've already been able to notice that, so I know you'll know when it's time to act in violence and when to not.
Absolutely. You don't you worry. You catch more fish with a net than you do a single hook, if you know what I mean. The net's my swords. And the fish is everyone in town.
I'll just
Anyways.
say this.
Excellent.
I'll just say this, that if somebody steps out of line and gets themselves in trouble, I'm not going out of my way to help. And
Oh,
if,
that's fine. I'll kill him.
if somebody gets killed that's not supposed to get killed, they'll have to answer to Magnus, and I don't think the answering will take very long.
How are they going to answer if they're dead? Yeah, she gets it. Oh, I know how. We'll bring the
Just go
corpse.
talk with the head.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold the body. You do the face stuff. Oh,
Okay,
man.
let's just-
we,
Turn
we
to
really
shaking his
should
head,
only
walking
kill people
away.
we need to kill.
I think that'd be great. Don't you think so, Rex? I mean, Val,
What?
sorry.
What?
I'm
Who's
sorry.
Rex?
Nothing. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Radagon is going to
Okay.
get past them and catch up with Francis
Okay.
and just walk by him.
Okay. So about another 20 minutes of walking or so, you guys start to see now sort of a wooden wall kind of structure. Francis knows, okay, well, this must be Cantrick. Let's head in and hopefully we can keep our swords sheathed. Eh? Looks back at both of you.
I grab both swords and just combine them into one and sheath it on my back.
I don't even have daggers out. I have to summon them, so you don't have to worry about that.
You do have, I believe you do have like
I
a
do
short
have a
sword.
dagger,
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
it's like tucked
Perfect.
away.
Yeah. All right. All right. So yeah, we walk in. You start to hear kind of the forest sounds kind of start to fade away a little bit as you get closer, and you start to hear the familiar sounds of like just people milling around, the familiar type of village sound, and you walk into an area now where you see houses all down the line. You see some guards just standing at the side. You see a lot of people kind of just going house to house. A place to tap some horses on the left-hand side coming in, and the pathway has lights lined up all down the middle. The guards to the side seem kind of, they don't seem alerted to us, just kind of watching as walking in. Francis just gives a nod to the guard as walking, doesn't say anything, and they don't seem to have
Is
any
this a
issue.
real horse or a mechanical horse?
It's a mechanical horse.
I jump off Scar and I run over to it. I'm like, oh, and I'm just in wonder.
Okay, it doesn't make any, it's just standing there, it's not making any movements
I
or
poke it.
noises. Okay.
When Radagon walks in, he's going to look at the guards and go, "Greetings, gentlemen. Fine day," as he continues to walk.
Okay. Well, at the top is what? Very fine indeed. And then turns to Val. Excuse me, there. Don't be touching the horse, please. It's a workhorse. It's not for playing with.
Sorry, it looks really cool though.
Oh, it
Hey,
is
let her
now.
play with the
It is.
fucking horse, man. Let her play with the horse. Just a kid.
So while they're focusing on that, I actually want to scope out as much of the town as I can, see what I see. Like, do I see any high-end houses, any banks, anything that might have good loot in it?
So yeah. So roll perception.
That's a 15.
And there's more people than you see. I just put a few little
Yeah,
icons
yeah.
out there for.
That's a 15 that I rolled for perception.
Okay. So yeah, so looking down, you don't see any like shop signs or anything in this area. It looks like a residential area.
Okay.
You kind of see decorations on windows and that kind of thing. It doesn't look like it's the actual kind of shopkeeps and things like that. It looks like the residential area. You can see.
Alright, so I run up. Are Radagan and Scar still at the back?
Radagon was moving in, and he said he kind of nodded or waved at the the northern guard.
I would have kind of like kept it closer to you, maybe not like right on you, but kind of just keeping.
Yeah,
So
a couple of feet behind because you yelled at the guard.
yeah, so I want to discreetly say to Francis, and the intention in my voice is there. Where are we going?
I think it's best we head to the inn, and then we can wait for further instructions.
Very well. Let's get this done.
Indeed. Continues to walk forwards. There's people, just civilians, kind of walking along the side, doing their daily thing, watering their plants.
As Radagon walks through the town, he's going to be very bubbly and like say hi to everybody and greet them, and just kind of like attention's going to be drawn to him as he's oh hello, good day.
Yeah,
speaking to everyone he can.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk along, you see there's two ladies standing outside the house over here, kind of taking care of flowers, and they kind of see you, and one nudges the other one and kind of like does a little, hello, hi, welcome.
I turn and grab Radagon's hand, and I'm like, "Come on, Grandpa, let's go."
I like walk by, but like, you ladies are probably a little too old for this guy.
And then they hear Scar, and they kind of like, kind of shimmer away a little bit, being that he's got all these scars, tattoos, and everything all over him. Okay. And then you just move into the house.
Have I been here before?
No, you haven't been here before. No. All right, so
All
continue
right,
to walk.
guys, the inn's just down this way. Follow me.
Francis said, very well, Scar, lead the way. Steps aside.
All right, yeah, just down here. Yep. Come on. Been know these parts like the back of my hand.
I didn't know you'd been here before. What brought you here, Scar?
Oh, many adventures and tales. Too many to bore you with.
Oh, just pick one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's the tale of Scar in the town. The town with the inn and the dragons, and then we you know how it goes. We just we killed a dragon. Me and my buddy. And we,
Wow, you killed a dragon? What color was it?
In this town.
Oh, yeah. You never remembered the big dragon attack of the Lester year, the big one.
Aren't dragons a rather rare sight?
Yeah, that's what I said when I was killing it. I was like, you're a rare sight. And I was just stabbing it like, gosh, Dad, no one's going to believe this story because you're so rare.
I believe you, Scar. That's a cool story.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Val. Yeah, no, it was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. No, we killed it. And then we had a big wizard. Big wizard that came, and it was like, gather everyone around. And then we gathered everyone up, everyone who was still alive, and they were like, oh, Scar, you're our hero. And the wizard's like, we must erase everyone's memories so that you will not remember the pain and trauma of, and then they just erased everyone's memories except for mine and my buddies. And now we just carry the burden of knowing,
Where's
like
your
a
buddy
hero.
now?
Huh? What's
Where's
that?
Where's your buddy now?
Yeah, I don't, you know how things go. You travel with people and then you don't.
Oh, he went somewhere else?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, somewhere. Anyways, the inn's just down this way. Do I see any more road in front of me?
So yeah, it's continuing. As you're walking down, you now start to see the sides of like two buildings and a pathway leading into kind of like a central point of the town as everybody moves forwards. I'll give you guys a better visual as this amazing story unfolds in front of our very ears.
So yeah, that's how we did it. You know, we saved them all, saved everybody here. You know that guy over there. That's Gary over there. He doesn't remember, but we saved him.
Who's he pointing at? Which one are you pointing at?
That one over there. That guy.
I'll mark it on the map.
I don't know.
Pick a
I'm not
guy.
really pointing at this guy.
The guard? Okay. So Val is gonna run up. Hi, Gary!
Oh, Val, no. That's his.
Hello, child. I'm not named Gary, but it's good to meet you. What's your name?
What? Well, Scott, my name is Val. Scott said that you might not remember, so maybe you don't remember your name.
No, my name's Dorak. I remember my name quite well. It's very nice to
Do I
meet you.
hear this at all?
If you're following her up to it, like you can bending down to her. So
Yeah.
if you're following her, you would hear it. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Val, leave him alone. He's been through enough. Sorry.
Dorak.
Sorry, Gary. I know with the dragon attack, even though you don't remember, it must have been really hard.
It was.
Dragon attack. There have been attacks, but no dragons.
Wow, they really did erase their memories. They don't remember anything.
Yeah. It was a big wizard. Big, huge spell. It was a big
Big
time.
wizard.
All right.
There's a wizard here.
Yeah, not anymore. You're good. Keep watching, Gary. You're doing good. Good job, buddy.
Is
And
this
I
something
just
should
grab her
be
and, like,
Gary?
shuffle her off.
My name's Dorak. What the hell? Ralph. And he says over to this
As
guy.
Val walks back, Radican and Francis, you can just see this evil smirk on her face.
Hey, Val, we can't. We don't want to break the spell. You know what I mean? So we don't want to jog any unsightful memories for these people. They're very fragile, and I don't.
But,
You know.
but then you would be famous, and everyone would know you're a hero.
Well, that's just not how heroes. That's not how we operate. We operate in the shadows, and we keep the fame and fortune secret. Because
So you work like me.
yeah. Yes.
I work in the shadows.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
What do you do? Like, what's your job?
I like sneak around and I steal stuff. And
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
I stab people and I make their insides on the outside.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that's fucking great. That's holy shit.
That sounds great. Why don't
Wait.
you lead us on into the inn and you can
Grandpa!
discuss all the
Grandpa,
stabbing.
come on, Grandpa.
Why are you not
Can
going to sleep yet? Isn't it past your bedtime?
My God, man. Just senile as fuck.
We'll keep moving with Francis. Come on, Squaw.
I'm coming. Just, reminiscing here. A lot haven't been here in a while. Things look so much different now. They're not on fire from dragon breath and dead corpses everywhere. And,
They must have rebuilt a lot.
well, we did, we donated all of our riches to rebuild the city in honor of the fall. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Francis, where's the inn?
So as you get closer, you guys can
It's
see
just
each of
up
these.
this way, guys.
Each of
Sorry,
the
go.
buildings have like a hanging signpost outside, so it's pretty indicated as to what everything is. So as you guys entered in the back left, you see like a blacksmith sign. The one that Francis is going towards, you see a tavern sign.
Okay.
Nice big beer. mug
Before I
hanging
go
out.
in,
I walk right past it. Be close, guys. We don't got much time.
do I see the tavern sign?
Yep.
Okay. Before I go in the tavern, I actually want to scope the whole building out, check for exits, entrances, anywhere I can sneak out if I need to.
Okay, go ahead, roll perception.
12.
Okay, so you see kind of two doors at the front. You see from this side, there's two windows on the side looking out over kind of like two tables. And you see now that there's like a second level up there, and there's windows that kind of match where the windows are below. So if you were upstairs and any exits, there's also two windows above the doors on the second level.
Perfect. All right. So I will proceed. I'm going to let Francis go in first. I want to scope inside.
Well, Francis seeing Scar go to the other side, he's kind of going, Scar, let's go to the inn.
I grab his arm. Just let him be. He'll figure
Stay
it out.
close, guys. Come on. We got big important stuff to do down
That's
here. Come
fair.
on.
It might actually be better if he's not in the town with us for now, perhaps. Okay,
He'll
right
be
again.
okay.
You coming with us?
Let's make our way. Yes, let's make our way in.
Okay. This guy just wandered off disappeared outside the town. Not realizing that everybody's not following him. He's like, oh, here we go, we're going this way.
Yeah. So there's Billy. Billy was a good guy. He's the farmer oats. And then if you look over here, and I'm just like talking.
It's up in the capital.
Okay.
Bros at Centurium giving a tour.
So yeah, as you walk out, the path opens up, and there's kind of like little hills on the side. There's rocks, and there's a straight pathway to the east.
Yeah, this far. This is a big city, guys. So just stay, guys. Hello. Where did? Oh my God. A whole party's been kidnapped.
Uh-oh.
I unsheath my sword. I whisper to it and break it into two shorts.
Okay.
Unhead them, evil beasts of heavens. Do I hear an answer?
You hear,
What's going on out there?
you see one of
Someone's
the
taken and kidnapped my kid and my grandfather and some sort of brother or sister-in-law thing.
Are you talking about the three people you were with that went that way? And he points like back inwards towards the town. And you went that way, and points out towards you.
God damn it, man! Where'd they go? Who took them? I run up to him. I'm like, you better fucking talk. Better talk. Who took them?
I wouldn't get too aggressive. They're simply over there, and you can just see the tail end of Francis.
Oh, something's going on. I don't like it.
Before you go anywhere, why are you here? What's your name?
My name's
Rex.
my name's Gary.
Gary. What's your family name, Gary?
Gary. Gary Guerreri. They've got it. Common name around here. Probably know my family. Anyways, I'm gonna put these away. Got off on the wrong foot. Your name, sir, is.
My name is Orson.
Oh.
What's your
I'm so
business
sorry.
here, Gary?
It's Gary. You can just.
Sato.
I'm just gonna. You guys look like you've moved the tavern. So I'm just, you have a good day. Gary sends you blessings in your life. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, just please keep your weapons sheathed while you're here. We're a peaceful town, unless there's an attack or something. Okay.
Yep. Don't worry. Keep an eye out for the dragons.
Dragons? There's dragon. What? What are you talking about? Where's the dragons?
Keeping an eye out.
Gary! Where's the dragons? We must report this to Panther.
What?
Where's the dragons?
Dragons.
What are you talking? This guy
Oh,
keeps following me.
Hey, mister, it's okay. I know you don't remember the dragon, but it's not here anymore. He's gone. Scar killed him.
There's never been dragons here. I've been here for many years. There's no dragons.
It's
Right.
hard to explain. You won't remember.
Radagon's gonna look to the guard. God, please forgive this man's speech. He sometimes falls under a fool, and he likes to tell stories.
Don't
So
listen to Grandpa.
Yeah,
He
disregard
thinks
what he
he's
has to
fancy, but
say.
he's not.
He's got those Alzheimer's thing.
Alka-Seltzers.
Yeah, he's got the Alka-Seltzers.
Well, please don't have false warnings. We want to make sure we keep everybody safe, and we can't do that if there's false warnings coming through.
Very sorry, sir. It won't happen
Yeah,
again.
sorry. Come on, Grandpa.
Very
No
well.
false warnings. Come on. Get his.
And Radagon is going to put his hands behind Val and Scar, and he's going to assist them into.
I'm just gonna duck.
Please don't fucking touch me. I don't.
Yeah, don't put your hands on me, old man. Creepy.
All
Yeah,
right, I guess we can at least move in now. Perhaps, Scar, would you like a drink? Perhaps that would get you in here.
Yeah, sure. Here's the tavern, everybody. They moved it after the rebuild. I actually suggested it because I thought the tavern being, all the way outside originally was a terrible idea because people just wouldn't be able to find it. But looks like they took my suggestion, and here we are. Remodeled. I think they named it after me, maybe. I don't know, possibly. Okay.
I think you can let that story go now. I think we're all very well aware of the situation. Take a seat. Anybody not want a drink?
I could really use some wine.
Yeah, get the child some beer.
Wine.
You said wine.
Whatever.
Scar, you said you were rich. Couple of gold pieces? Francis holds out his hand.
I like pull a gold piece out and like do the thing where it like runs through your fingers, tick, 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 and then I hand it to him.
If it's on if it's on Scar's tab, I would like something too.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, drinks all around for yeah, okay. Fuck.
And is there anybody else in the inn right now besides us?
There's two people over at the
There
back
is
corner
now.
table just kind of munching on bread.
As Scar says, drinks all around. Radagon's gonna make a bigger deal about it. Ah, drinks for everyone. That is so kind of you, Scar. And then
The two in the corner like,
he's gonna tell the innkeeper to get drinks to every single person here.
You
Right.
son of a bitch. Yeah, it's Scar's back in town. Scar, savior. Yeah, drinks all around, celebrate.
The guy lifts his mug up. The corner's like, looks at you strangely, but still raises his mug. And the barkeep, oh, here you go then. There you go. There's some beer there. There's some ale. There's a glass of wine. Help yourself.
No,
She
don't
lines it
help
all up on the
yourself.
bar.
Just one drink all around. One drink. Everyone take a fucking sip and pass it around.
I reach up and I take my wine and I sit down at the table.
Yeah, she's put 3 glasses of wine and 7 ales lined up on the bar.
So is anybody looking at me weird because I'm a 7-year-old drinking wine?
I don't think they care too much. No, nobody's
Okay,
really
cool.
caring too much. So the barkeep's like, that'll be 1 gold, 20 silver, please. Get her hand out towards you.
Well, I already
Yeah.
gave him a gold from my bag, so
You give that
I
to
think you
Francis, right?
misunderstood. I
Francis,
said
yeah.
I said drink all around. Like 1 drink. And we pass
Are you
it
saying
around.
you can't pay?
No, of course I. You know who you're talking to here.
I don't.
Oh, you're the hero. You can pay.
Why, Scar's one of the wealthiest people I've ever traveled with.
Yeah.
Old man, do you
Ooh,
not
you're
know
wealthy.
etiquette? You speak like you know etiquette. Why are you speaking like you're telling everybody he has money? You don't do that.
Child, I don't think you
Her name's Val,
understand
creepo.
adult activities yet. So
Oh,
I bet
I
you're gonna
know
be
more
one
than
be
you
the one
could
to show her,
possibly
huh?
understand.
I would just stick to your stabbing.
Yeah, Val, why don't you stick to stabbing? I got someone you can start with.
We both look at Radigan.
As I'm like staring him down, I just shell out 2 gold to the barkeep.
And Radagon's just gonna smile. Oh, it would
thank
be
you for the
so
tip.
funny to
Much
watch.
appreciated. She puts it in her.
Of course, happy to help.
All right, so you guys all sit down at the table, drinking the ale. So Francis says, "Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna be right back. Please don't go anywhere or cause a hassle." Looks directly at Scar.
I reach over. I'm still like eyes on Radagon.
Mhm.
And I just like reach over and I cheers this cup that's sitting in front of him, but like so hard it just knocks it over. And just start drinking my ale.
Radagon's gonna take a seat and put his feet up and relax, but he's gonna ask, So, Scar, tell me about you. Tell me about how you made it here. Tell me about your loved ones. Tell me about your work experience. What I want to know more about this great leader.
Do you tell strangers all your stuff like that?
I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, I'm asking him.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
mentioning him.
Child, do you know the world? You seem to want
My
to.
dagger materializes in my hand and I stab it into the table and I'm like, call me child one more time.
You see the barkeep and the two patrons just kind of like jump back for a second. Please, no, none of that in here, please.
Yes. Let's refrain from being juvenile, such as yourself. Do you understand what knowledge and information can be to one?
Do you understand what ignorance is?
I do, but I think you're a little in and over your head on understanding some things.
You and the again the child's voice is gone. You know very little about me.
And you aren't of importance to me. Your importance to
I don't
somebody else.
care what you think about me, but stop looking down on me. You know nothing about me or my history, and there's a reason you were sent to retrieve me.
That's great. I don't think we're not gonna see eye to eye on that. I rather don't care about where you're from. You're a child, as of I see, so that is how you'll be treated. If you don't like it, you can leave when we're done. Hopefully, we never have to meet again then. But
I would be
you're
so
not
lucky.
listening. Do you know what knowledge and information are? To
I
one?
just sip my wine. I don't even look at him or acknowledge him.
Rex, don't jiggle me there.
Well, since you're listening so nicely, it is called power. And if you want to get far in life, I'd recommend you listen and not talk.
All right, that's enough, Rex, buddy.
So the door opens and Francis comes in, sits down beside Scar, and shoves you with his elbow.
Oh,
we
fucking
go.
hell, yeah. And then we were, yeah.
Well, at least the bar's still in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. He looks down and he sees the hole in the table where the dagger was and looks up at Val. Close call, I assume?
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Children being children.
He was just teaching me about knowledge and power.
Good lessons. Good lessons. So, and he leans in a little bit, kind of puts his hands on the table. So we have further instructions. It appears we're to stay in this this town for a little while, and our objective, apparently, the civilians of this town have lost faith in Centaurium, and we are to aid the established military here at the village, or the civilians, and anything that they may need to enforce that Centaurium is a great idea to stay within the town. And again, any actions that we take, implementing that Caterva Invagar is not a good organization to be around, all the better.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm not following. So we what? We're just sitting here?
Currently, yes, you're sitting
I let
there.
you two talk. I go up to the barkeep. Excuse me, miss.
Hello, dear.
Do you have any rooms?
Yes, of course, upstairs. We've got plenty of rooms.
How much?
How many rooms? There's about 8.
No, sorry. How much for a room?
For one night?
For now, yes.
One night, 12 silver.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to take them all. And I'll toss her a gold.
8 rooms?
Yes, please.
1 gold. You need a little bit more than that.
Oh right, 12 silver is 1, or 10 silver is 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was 100. Yeah, my bad. How much is it?
So 96 silver. So 9, so 10 gold would cover it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it.
Okay. So you want all rooms for the 1 night?
Yes, please.
Okay, excellent. So she gives you all 8 keys.
Okay, I take 1, and I'm gonna make my way upstairs. And as I do, I toss the other 7 on the table.
Okay. Francis grabs one and kind of holds it up like he's cheering it towards you. Where are you going, Val?
I have planning to do.
Okay, we'll come get you if anything happens.
Understood. I'll just say I'm upstairs.
Okay.
While I'm up there, I want to, any like parchment or anything that's there, I want to write the Katurva Invigar symbol on them, as many as possible.
Okay. There's not really like stationery supplies there. You would have to go to like a store within the town to buy paper. I think you have some in your backpack, don't you? Some parchment? Or I think you have.
I have a
something
burglar's
there.
pack. I don't know if that comes with it. Rations, hooded lantern, a piton, python. I don't know
No,
what that
that's
is.
for like a thing you stick in rocks.
Actually,
So do not.
never mind. I'm gonna do. I have candles,
Okay.
and I will do it in wax. So I will just take anything that's in the room, and I'm gonna make wax molds of their thing, just to prepare, so I can leave it at any site that we do anything.
So like melt the wax and then make it into the shape of the symbol?
Yep.
All right. Okay, roll a performance check.
What is my performance? 18.
Okay. So you kind of gather up what you have in there, candle wise, and you get about 3 pretty decently made ones.
Sweet.
All right. So downstairs, what's everybody doing?
So I pick up a key. Like, what are these? Are these for? What are these?
Well, they're obviously keys for the rooms upstairs.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, all right, I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm not paying for it.
I believe it was already covered if we have a key.
Of course, it was. Oh my God, this guy just state the obvious every time.
Quiet.
Exhausting.
And Radagon is going to take a key, and he's going to go chill in his room.
Okay.
Francis, if you need anything from me, don't hesitate. And he's going to go to his room.
Very well.
Right.
All right. I think it goes upstairs.
Now that
to
we're by ourselves there.
Francis. Yes.
Are we... We're going to kill the old guy, right?
It depends on which
That's
old
what we're
guy.
doing?
It depends on which old guy you're referring to. There could be many old people we have to kill
No, you
over
know
here.
the great guy that's with us. So fucking kind of a
Radagon?
dick.
For why? For what reason? How will that help any objective that we have being down short a person?
Well, first off, it'd be a lot less fucking yappity yap, if you know what I'm saying.
That's fine.
Could focus a little bit. And then we wouldn't have to worry about children being around the group, because you know that's clearly some sort of fucking issue. So I don't know. I think we'd be doing maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you take that up with Magnus and ask why he specifically recruited this individual?
You know, Magnus likes to do these weird little like tests. So maybe this is one of those tests. And I just like reach over and I like push his chest a little bit just to make sure he's corporeal.
And he just lets you, and it just kind of thuds into the plate. It's like, interesting. He's never put me through any tests.
Oh yeah, you don't know until your best friend decorporealizes in front of your face. But you're real, so don't worry. It won't happen to you. But I'm just letting you know Magnus might want us to kill the gray guy. So I'm gonna need you to
He doesn't.
I need you to back me up on this one.
No. I'm not backing you up on anything that isn't part of our objective. I'm not here for extra excursions or your killing activities off to the side.
It's part of the objective.
There
you
will be
don't understand. Listen, this might be a little higher than your pay grade, Wilson. I think you need to understand. Me and Magnus were like this, and I've passed his tests, and I know how he thinks. We are one. We think the same, and I think, you know what? I don't want to bore you with the details.
Oh no, bore me more. Roll a perception
God,
check.
no. I know I could see already that you're swimming in a sea of issues that you just weren't meant to be in, and you got to leave it up to Scar Magnus to right the ship here. So just know we might have to kill the gray guy, and I'll probably do that myself, but if you could just not look when it happens, and then we'll be all good.
If you take him out before Magnus has given us the okay for objectives to be all completed, then I will personally take you down.
Oh, Wilson, you fucking guy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, we're on the same page. I'm gonna take this key. That was gonna keep me up all night, buddy. All right, night, Wilson. He just starts just howling all the way up to the bedrooms.
His expression doesn't change, and as you're kind of walking away, you see him kind of trace this little kind of symbol that's implanted into his chest plate, and it just glows red as he just stares at you and watches you walk away.
I'm laughing. I'm over myself right now.
I'm so fucking funny.
No, I think Wilson's funny. I legit thought it was a joke.
So you headed upstairs too?
Yeah, I'm just howling. Just trying to get upstairs.
All right. What you guys don't see is Francis walk over to the guys in the corner and start talking to them, ask them what's going on. I was like, it's kind of strange. The people I came with, they must like naps in the afternoon. I'm not too sure.
I'm waiting for it to be dark.
Play cards or play dice or something to do around these parts?
What do they say?
You don't know. You're not there.
Well,
what you don't see is... All right, so you guys kind of just taking a nap for the day? I'll head up
Well,
to
I'm not
your
napping.
rooms?
I'm
Okay.
full health. I don't need to nap. I'm just waiting for it to be dark.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm
wait,
just-
I assumed
chilling.
everyone was gonna go take a short rest or something, so that's why Radagon went to his room.
Okay. I mean, it's like afternoon. It's 2-3 o'clock. But if you guys want to wrap it up there and then pick it up next time, we can do that.
yeah, well, I was gonna take a short rest. I'm tired. Scar
That
was
sounds like a
tired.
good place to rest them.
You don't get your rages back for short rest, right? It's long rest only.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you sure you don't want those new
Okay.
rule sets? Because you do on short rests and new rules.
No.
All
I'm
right.
gonna I'm just gonna relax, kick my feet up.
Okay. Talk to yourself.
Yeah,
talk
I'm just
to talk to my sword.
spawning my blade and trying to aim it at a spot to train my throwing skill.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
I
I take my sword and like I put it like somewhere nice and like prominent in the room. If there's like a mantle place or something, I just like kind of set it up within view of the bed so I could just like stare at it while I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need
lay
to know
down.
about that part.
There's a yeah, each room has this like tiny little kind of like a fire embedded in the wall, just to generate a little bit of heat. So above that does have like a hearth kind of along the top, so you can place it up there.
Yeah.
Actually, so while it's still daytime, you don't have to like this can be what I'm doing while we end it, but I actually want to kind of just walk around town and listen
Mm-hmm.
and try to gather information on like people who will lean into our cause, like if like whether it be these people they're going to support, so if we do something they'll be like, oh yeah, it was blah blah blah, or people who are like, no, we should support the empire, we need to do bad stuff to those people.
Okay, yeah, roll a general perception check because you kind of like take a little gander around. Quite inconspicuously, being a little kid, you can kind of walk around without too much issue.
Yeah, so it's a 14.
13, okay. So from walking around, the general kind of like mumblings is that this town gives a supply of something to have kind of the protection of Centaurium, and it hasn't been getting protected properly. There's been attacks of some description, and Centaurium haven't seemed to be able to protect from that, and there's mumblings of talk, sort of not rebellion, but some sort of like overturning of the current kind of power within the town to try and get Centaurium out.
Okay.
And you knowing your organizations that do that are the Katurva and Vagar.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's pretty much
So
it.
yeah, once that's done, I'll return back to the room and then wait for darkness.
Okay.
Which will be when we relay, whenever, but I will relay that information to them.
Okay. So as you're walking back in, you see Francis playing some sort of dice game with two guys in the corner, trying to win some money. All right,
I've
so
taken note of
it. So we'll wrap it up there for the night. Then we'll kind of just say that everybody kind of decompresses for the rest of the day, and then we'll pick it up on the whenever we're doing this next. Yeah,
August 20th.
yeah. Well, that's the scheduled date. Yeah.
Well, we might be able to fit something in.
Yeah.
Prior.
I mean, if there's a random day or something where we can coordinate, then all well and good.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Let's wrap it there. Good start to the campaign. There was a lot of combat at the beginning.
Such the opposite to the other campaign.
Yeah.
I did not swing a single. I have not attacked anyone.
You threw your dagger. It didn't hit, but you
Oh
threw
yeah,
it.
that's true. That was
You
the
caught-
only
you
attack
set
I
me
did.
on fire.
Yeah.
Technically, I didn't set you on fire. I would have,
You set it
but
up.
Luke got to that first.
I was told to cast or make a fire, so I did.
Yeah, he was nice. He followed instructions when it was convenient for him.
Yeah, he didn't do it right
Radagon-
away.
Radagon will listen.
Yeah.
Poor Ryan's probably gonna watch this and be like, "They just go and attack these guys. Why are they're so impulsive in this one."
Oh man. All right. Okay, let's wrap it up then. Thank you guys. We'll be
All
back
right.
next week, 8 p.m. EST for the Redditus main campaign. Things are getting pretty good over there. Getting access to things that you were trying to get access to, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Okay, sounds good. Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Bye.
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 All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If you wondered the backstory on some of the stuff that's happened in this, go back and watch the Nulmac one shot and then the Chains of Bind one shot. And that'll catch you up to speed, at least on a lot of stuff that's happened with Scar.